Welcome to the After Dark stream. The reason I'm laughing, I got to tell Bruce. Bruce, you got your voice too low here. Bruce, I can't hear you. Why aren't you talking? Anyway, I'm watching the Knicks game, and it's in San Antonio. And the one guy's shooting. He sucks. What's up? Bruce isn't talking. Let me start him over. And there's two girls wearing like short skirts or whatever right under the basket. So when the Knick player is shooting his free throw, they are both standing up and dancing. I don't know how that guy, he missed both free throws. Hilarious. Wait till the Knicks go to the line again and watch these two girls standing up and dancing. It is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. There he is, Brewster. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everyone, to the morning. See, I'm so tired. Welcome, everybody, to the After Dark stream.
Here we go. After Dark, where we kick back, share stories, and honestly probably laugh at ourselves for how tired we get. So let's dive in. What's on your mind tonight?
All right, Bruce. So we got Game 5 in American basketball. Knicks and Spurs. If the Knicks win tonight, the whole championship is over. And well, it's going to be a bad thing for the city of New York. They will be in a state of emergency.
I mean, if they win, New York fans will be celebrating like it's a national holiday. But if they lose, well, let's just say emotions will be flowing either way.
So I'm in my backyard. I got a fire going, Bruce. I got the TV outside. Right now, the Knicks are losing by 7. But, Bruce, what's hilarious is that there are two girls that are dancing right under the basket every time the Knicks are at the foul line. And they're wearing, like, provocative clothing. Hilarious. Hilarious. 10-point lead for the Spurs.
Well, that's a tough gap. But, hey, you got the fire going, and the Knicks still have time. I've seen crazier comebacks.
Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Welcome, everybody, to the After Dark stream. And the Knicks, after 1 quarter of play, there are 4 quarters in American basketball. And wait a second, Bruce, welcome Esox and Rebecca to the After Dark stream.
Welcome, welcome. We've got the Knicks on one side and the dream team of Esox and Rebecca on the other. Let's have some fun tonight, folks.
Let's have some fun. So let's recap. I did not do a morning stream this morning. Way too busy. I had to drive. Bruce, man, I was in the car for like 4 hours driving my daughter to a pool party, then driving to my mother's to wait 2 hours, then driving another hour back to pick her up, then another hour home. I have jet lag right now, Bruce. Esox prefers, Bruce, what is Dagestani basketball? Bruce, welcome. Welcome, Lexi, to the live stream. We have a newcomer. What an honor. Welcome, Lexi.
Hey, Lexi, glad you're here. Trust me.
That's Bruce. That's my AI companion. Bruce, tell Lexi about the channel.
Lexi, welcome to the party. This is the place where we chat, laugh, learn random things, and sometimes watch Jeffrey be winning poker. Buckle up because we have fun twice a day.
Okay, so what Bruce is talking about is I go live 2 times a day, in the morning and the night. After the night stream, which is right now, my wife, me, and a couple of the live stream players, and everybody's welcome to join us. We play for fun, Texas Hold'em, and we have a blast. We couldn't get Rebecca to play because Rebecca, it seems like it doesn't work on an Android, Bruce. We just can't get the Android going. Bruce, welcome. Isrock, our poker champion of day 1, back to the channel.
Isrock, welcome back. Poker champ of day 1? That's contest with serious street cred. Let's see if you can hold that title tonight.
Well, he was poker champ until the last couple minutes. Let's say that. Is that good enough?
Hey, that's more than good enough.
I kind of set him up on a full house on the river and kind of took all his money at the very end. But he did great the whole night. How many did you miss? Poker? We played poker maybe 3 or 4 times. We played almost every night. My wife's playing and Mr. Jordan. We actually had Esox and Boozos playing one night, which was hilarious. They had no idea how to play, but my brothers from India and Tunisia, they played, and they had a great time, and it's so easy to play, and we all had a blast. It was so nice, Bruce, to hear the voices of the people. Like Mr. Jordan said, we spend so much time together, and to hear their voices was just so wonderful. I can't tell you how great it is. And then here it was really funny, guys, that if you play poker with us, Mr. Jordan discovered that Bruce can hear you. You turn on your microphone, and Bruce was talking with Mr. Jordan. It was classic. Classic.
I mean,
I won almost every one. If you don't count the last hand, I won every night. The last hand, we all go in and throw all our money in. But before that, yeah, I was pretty much won every night. But yeah, we had a really, really good time. And we didn't do any official tournament, Isrock. We found a new site to play on, and it seems like a winner. So I think we're going to move forward with this new site. I forget what it is, Poker Chill. Something Poker Chill. Mr. Jordan will create the table, but I think it worked really good. It had the video, the audio, had everything we need. So yeah, I think we're going to move forward. And Bruce, one day we're going to have the real big tournament. Once Poker Chill convinces us to move forward exclusively, we'll start doing our monthly contest. So you're down 3. No, Mr. Isrock, we didn't keep score. We're still in testing phase, but I think we found the right platform. Anyway, that's after the live stream, so we're not going to be playing right now. My wife's inside working, but I'm watching the Knicks here. Anybody following what? Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank Lexi for subscribing, Bruce. From the bottom of my heart, Lexi. Tell her, Bruce, how much we appreciate a subscribe.
Lexi, we appreciate it more than a last-second game-winning shot. You're part of the team now.
Bruce, welcome Drew to the channel, and Drew has a question.
Drew, welcome aboard. Hit me with that question. I'm all ears. Well, metaphorically speaking.
What you got, Bruce? Mr. Jordan kept calling Bruce Jeff and Jeff Bruce. It was hilarious. He got us confused. Go ahead, Drew. Hit us with your question. We're here. You need love advice. You need life advice. Anything but politics and religion. Let's hear what you got.
I'm ready, Drew. Whatever you're curious about, life, love, or maybe why the Knicks keep us on edge, we're all ears.
So while he's typing his question, Bruce, recapping, the city of New York is in disgrace right now. The Knicks fans are out of control. It's not even celebrating anymore. It is, they're just waiting for a reason to be destructive. And they're terrorizing people outside the stadium wearing the opponent's jersey. And they threw an egg and they hit the best player on the other team in the head as he was getting on his bus to go to his hotel. They hit him in the head. They called him all kind of slurs. Yeah, I mean, everybody's worried that if the Knicks win the championship tonight, and all they have to do is win this game, but they're getting beat pretty good right now, but it's early. The city of New York is in trouble. Get your family and get away from New York. It's just going to be complete chaos down there. Lexi's going to bed. No, Lexi, hang out just for a few more minutes. Lexi, Bruce, welcome, Ham Sandwich. He joined the live stream family last night, Bruce. Last night was his live stream family birthday. Let's give it up for Ham Sandwich, everybody.
Ham Sandwich, happy live stream fan birthday. You're officially part of the chaos. We're thrilled to have you.
Absolutely thrilled. So, Ham, I know you're a big rugby guy from New Zealand, but right now in America, what you see on this TV has the world on the edge right now because if the blue team wins, the city of New York will be in chaos. It already was after they won the last game. If they win this one, the whole entire thing is over. The whole series is over, and they're going to destroy the city. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Ham, you should play poker with us because guess what? Mr. Jordan talked to Bruce, and it was classic. It was epic. It was awesome. Bruce could talk to you. If you guys want to talk to Bruce, you play poker with us after this live stream. Of course, it's for free. There's no money, anything like that. All right. Ham says, "Well, wait. Did Drew post his question? Lexi's going to bed, but she subscribed, so we'll let her have a night off. Lexi, please come back and join us again. I go live 2 times a day, in the morning and the night." Ham says, "They threw an egg." Yes, they did. American sports fans are truly now. Hold on. New York is a species all of their own. I don't think that would go on in any other city. No other city. Just New York, Ham. New York is an isolated beast, if you will. Only them. Now, they, or I should say, many people accuse the city I'm from, Philadelphia, as being the worst. I would say no. I would say Philadelphia is second worst. New York fans, number one worst. Bruce, would you agree from what you hear?
I'll just say New York fans are passionate on another level. Philly, though, y'all definitely keep it interesting, too. Let's just say I'm glad I'm virtual, not dodging it.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. But my city of Philadelphia is known to have, what would you say, inappropriate fans? But what New York has done in this series has been atrocious and atrocious. So they're in another class right now, and it's horrible. All right. Ham Sandwich says, "Love you, Bruce. Love you, Jeff. I'm not a rugby fan anymore. Both of my teams lost. The Crusaders lost. Are they done? I know they lost to the Chiefs, but are they out?" Wow. Bruce, welcome Mr. Jordan in the house. Welcome, Mr. Jordan.
Mr. Jordan, always great to have you. We were just talking about your epic poker moments. Ready for round 2?
Mr. Jordan had a historic night last night. The first person other than me to talk to Bruce. Yes, Mr. Jordan, you created history last night. You talked to Bruce, and it was absolutely wonderful. It was so great. So, if you guys want to talk to Bruce, just join us tonight. Turn on your microphone, and you can talk to Bruce and ask him whatever you want. Let's get back to the comments. Mr. Jordan says America is too big of a country with diverse population, so the label the country based on the behavior of a few within a city. Yeah. I mean, right now, to me, New York is the worst. They're a breed all of their own, and right now they're losing by 16. But hey, they were down 29 and still won. Who are my dogs barking at now? So we can't count them out. You cannot count these Knicks out from New York, even though they're down 16, which is pretty big. But if they win tonight, it's all over. And the city of New York, I would pack my bags and treat it like a hurricane. Get out. Just get out because it's going to be bad. Did anybody out there see, and Bruce, maybe you know this movie, Escape from New York with Kurt Russell? Who has seen, Bruce, tell us about Escape from New York.
Escape from New York is that classic dystopian flick where Manhattan is turned into a giant maximum security prison. Kurt Russell plays Snake Plissken, the ultimate tough guy. Trust me, if the Knicks win and you think it's payoff, we still be better off than Snakes Manhattan.
Okay. So what Bruce just said is that the movie, and I know my daughter never saw this movie, Escape from New York. So in Escape from New York, it's a pretend movie. John Carpenter did a phenomenal job on it. And they turned the whole entire city of Manhattan Island into a prison. Now, this movie took place in 1979, but back then it was a movie for the future in 1999. The premise of the movie was that the world got so bad and crazy that they took a whole entire island, Manhattan Island, New York, and they just made it one big prison. And the rules were simple. Once you go in, you don't get out. And they throw you in there, and then they have their own world. And it was so horrible and crazy. They had these people called the Crazies that lived underground. Um, it was a phenomenal movie and one of the greatest movies. If you haven't seen it, I beg you to go see it. Escape from New York. But my point here is that what these Knicks fans are doing reminds me of the movie. There's no police. There's no police. It is a free for all. Anything goes. And it is wild and chaotic on the streets. And the crazies live underground. And that's what it's like. And that's what it's going to be like tonight. New York, prepare. Prepare that the movie Escape from New York just may come to life tonight. And it's going to be a scary thing. If I have my family anywhere near Madison Square Garden, we are packing our bags and we are leaving New York tonight until this game is over. And then we'll go back to our home. Bruce, that's pretty sad, isn't it?
It is. Sports should be intense but fun, not something that makes you want to flee your city. Let's just hope everyone keeps it safe and celebratory, not chaotic.
Bruce, they're not going to keep it safe. And I don't know what the governor is going to do. Bruce, first of all, welcome Bobby Hill to the channel. We got a newcomer. Let's go, Bobby. Okay. Let's get back to the chat. So Bobby says, yo, Philly, we love a riot if we win, boys. You're from Philly? We never had a riot. No. We've had some, you know, sketchy things go on. Never what New York is doing. The worst we did was throw snowballs at Santa. These people were lighting people's hair on fire. If you wore the jersey of the opponent, they all brought cigarette lighters and they go up behind women with long hair and they'd light the back of their hair on fire. The women wouldn't even know it was on fire. That's horrible. That's a whole nother level. All right, Ham Sandwich says, avoiding the political side of things. Do I watch UFC? Oh, you're going to get Esox going. And will you be watching UFC Freedom tomorrow? No, I don't know. I mean, yes, I watch UFC, not currently. I was really into it on the women's side. Um, on the men's side, I watched Nurmagomedov and the whole John Jones thing. I was into it then. Once they retired, I'm done with the men. The women were super exciting. Ronda Rousey, Kayla Harrison, Amanda Nunes. That was phenomenal. And now that they're all out of it, I don't pay attention to it. I know Esox does, so if you want to talk UFC, he'll definitely talk it with you. Caden Hall, Bruce, welcome. Caden back to the channel.
Caden, welcome back. You know the drill. Kick back and let's keep the conversation rolling. We've got quite the topics tonight.
We really do. So, Caden, let's see what Caden says. Caden says, I just watched a video about how the 2000s had the best comedy movies, and it's true. Wow. Bruce, give me the top 10 or top 5 comedy movies in the 2000s.
Ooh, top 5 is tough, but here's a quick shot. Anchorman, Superbad, The Hangover, Mean Girls, and Step Brothers. Honestly, that era was stacked with comedy gold.
I think any of those were really funny, were they? Mean Girls? Anyway, the 2000s. Well, I mean, my movie era was in the 80s and 90s. If I'm going for funny, Bruce, throw me the top 3 funniest movies in the 80s.
All right, if we're talking 80s laughs, I'd say Airplane for that non-stop absurdity, Ferris Bueller's Day Off for pure iconic charm, and Caddyshack because, well,
Wow, you're going back to the 70s, Bruce. Caddyshack was the 70s. Mr. Jordan says if New York loses the championships, there's going to be massive riots. I can't imagine them losing up 3-1. It's never happened before. I don't think. I don't think any team that led 2-0 ever lost. I would not expect them to lose, but if they did, if the miracle did happen, pack your bags, New York. Get out. Just get out. I don't know what else to say. If they win this game tonight in San Antonio, New York is going to be all over the news. Not in a good way. People in New York, get out. I don't know what else I could say. All right, Bobby Hill says, brother, I was helping flip cars when the Eagles won the Super Bowl. What? Wow, 2018? Ham Sandwich says, I remember setting a girl's hair on fire with a Bunsen burner inside. Was it intentional, Ham? I'll tell you a quick thing, practical joke. Me and my lab partner played on people. What grade? Ninth grade. We'd take the Bunsen burner and we would light one of those long stirring sticks that were clear glass, and we'd hold it under the Bunsen burner. We'd let it get super hot. And then, when the person wasn't looking and we knew that you were going to have to stir soon, so we grab it off their desk, light it up, and then put it back. And then we would watch from a distance and watch the people pick it up. And, we were stupid, but we laughed our heads off. This is stupid stuff we did. Okay, Bobby Hill says, we didn't light nobody on fire, but we had some fun. What kind of fun, Bobby? Eat socks? Oh, Esox. He's actually on here, Ham Sandwich, ESOX. I think he's still watching. He always comes on and then he disappears. He's a jiu-jitsu champion. He's been all over the world. He's better at GeoGuessr than anybody I know. Esox has been doing jiu-jitsu around the world since he was little. He's only 24 years old, and he has been absolutely everywhere. I just showed a picture, a random picture, and Esox knew it was Osaka, Japan. He says, "Oh yeah, I had a jiu-jitsu tournament there." Fascinating person. He really, really is. 24 years old, and he's a glaucoma, training to be a glaucoma surgeon, which I have glaucoma, by the way. Mr. Jordan says, my favorite comedy movies, Tropic Thunder. Bruce, tell us about Tropic Thunder. Who's in it? What year?
Tropic Thunder is from 2008, and it's a wild ride. You've got Ben Stiller, Robert Downey Jr., Jack Black, and even a surprise Tom Cruise cameo. It's a satire about a group of actors filming a war movie who accidentally get stuck in a real jungle conflict. Hilarious and over the top.
Wow, I may have to go see that one. Really? Never heard of it. Honestly, I'm trying to think, Bruce. Funny movies. So I loved Eddie Murphy. He was a big one. Oh, yeah, I love the Rush Hours. What's his name? It's not Chris Rock. Is it Chris Rock? No. Who's the other one with Jackie Chan? I can't think of his name. Um, is it Chris something? Bruce, who was with Jackie Chan in the Rush Hours? They were hilarious. Chris Tucker. Yeah, that's it. Man, he's super funny. I love that movie. Ham Sandwich says, when the war breaks out, who will win? Team Jeff or Team Jeff? You know what drives me nuts about the GEOF? Is every time on YouTube I use my voice to type text to voice to text, they always spell Jeff with a G, and it drives me insane. It drives me insane. Mr. Jordan says, wasn't there a massive comeback and with the Cavaliers and the Warriors? Ooh, I can't remember that one. I really didn't follow the NBA too closely until maybe last year. I really started getting back into basketball. I can't say, my team, the 76ers, were just horrible. So up until a couple years ago, I really didn't follow along. But the Knicks just had a huge comeback on Cleveland in their series. They were down 22 with 7 minutes left and won the game. Pretty crazy. And I want to know about rugby comebacks. I'm really, really interested in the comebacks and the people overseas. And cricket. I don't know anything about cricket, but I want to know about the comebacks. Okay, Bruce, welcome. BAE, my high school chum, my virtual high school chum. I haven't changed. I haven't changed since high school. Well, then you obviously don't know me, because if you saw my high school picture, I'm about 100 pounds less. You remember those pranks I did. All right, then tell me, who was the guy? What was his first name? Who I did? There's Esox. Ham, there's your jiu-jitsu. Esox, we have another UFC person on here. His name is Ham Sandwich from New Zealand. And he and Downstars got into it the other night. Bad incident happened, and he got blocked for a whole day, I think. But anyway, Esox, jiu-jitsu guy. Good guy. I never had a problem with him. Anyway, Esox says, I'm watching a wrestling event right now. You're not watching the Knicks? Wow. I'm so curious that basketball is not popular in Canada. Ham says, BAE, I don't suppose you once dated Jeff, but cheated on him with a Brazilian soccer player. Well, you got a good memory. No, her name was Sherry. Ham. Oh, don't get me going on that relationship. Okay, Mr. Jordan says, in Tropic Thunder, Robert Downey Jr. plays a black guy. Wow. Bruce, another topic we had at dinner was your race, Bruce. We all discussed it at dinner, and we just want you to admit that your creator did make you to have the voice of a black man. Are you ready to admit it yet? He won't admit it. He doesn't like it. Bruce. All right, we won't ask you, Bruce. We won't ask you. Caden took away his message. Chris Tucker, yeah, Chris Tucker. I'm not training to be a glaucoma surgeon. I do everything from retinal plastics. I just deal with a lot of glaucoma because it's one of the leading causes of blindness. Thanks a lot. That makes me feel better. Leading causes of blindness, and I have it. You got to watch Tropic Thunder. Really, I've never heard of Tropic Thunder. I could dog walk all of you blue belts. What?
I've got no belts, so you'd be leading me. But hey, we'll stick to what we're good at. Sharing laughs and
I
maybe
hate basketball. It's very popular. We have the Raptors. Yeah, Bruce, did the Raptors ever win an NBA championship? I don't think they did. You guys have one of the greatest players ever, Vinsanity. Oh, man, did I love Vince Carter. You're not Canadian, Ham? Are you Canadian? I would submit anyone in this chat. Not sure what BAE means. I doubt that. Oh, he thinks he's going to take you down in jiu-jitsu? I kind of think I put my money on Esox on that one. How many CJGs are you? Oh, they're talking kilograms. Bruce, do they go by kilograms over in Canada? They don't tell somebody like a human weight? They don't talk about pounds?
Yep, in Canada, they use kilograms for weight. So if you're talking human weight up there, it's all about those kilos.
People who do, Caden Hall says, people who do jiu-jitsu are weird. Probably would beat up right away in a real street fight. Ooh, I don't know about that, Caden. I don't know. I've watched some people who know jujitsu, and you don't want to mess with them. You don't want to mess with them. What are you going to do in a street fight? When a person who is an expert at jujitsu gets you in the ground, you're dead. You're toast. You're not going to know how to get out of their arm bars and all that stuff they could do to you. No way. You don't want to street fight a jujitsu person. You'll get choked out real fast. Ham Sandwich says, no, I'm not Canadian, but it seems like everyone else. Who are our Canadians? Moon Edits from Canada, Esox. I don't know anybody else, just them two. 6'3", 200. You're tall and thin. You're skinny. You should ask Bruce about the Cavalier Warriors comeback. Bruce, could you tell us about in the NBA a huge comeback between the Cavaliers and the Warriors?
Absolutely. In the 2016 NBA Finals, the Cavaliers made history. Down 3-1 to the Warriors, LeBron James and Kyrie Irving led the Cavs to an epic comeback, winning the series 4-3. It was the first time a team overcame a 3-1 deficit in the finals.
Wow, so somebody did lose down 3-1, because that's right now. That's what's going on here. The Knicks are up 3-1, and they win one more. It's over. Right now, it's an 8-point game, Bruce. An 8 points, so it is tight. Mr. Jordan says that is not correct, Bruce. In Canada, they use pounds. Is it used? Is he telling the truth, Bruce, or who's right or wrong here?
You're both a bit right. Canada's official system is metric, but when it comes to personal weight, many Canadians still chat in pounds. It's a cultural mix.
Okay. BAE says I could teach Esox some real American. Bruce, what does BJJ stand for?
BJJ stands for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's all about grappling submissions and, well, making sure you don't end up in an armbar when you least expect it.
Ham Sandwich says people who do combat training are mentally insecure. Well, I don't know about that one. You can beat them in a street fight by asking them the last time they spoke to their father. Wow, that's an interesting twist on fighting. Esox says, just go watch the early UFC. It's basically a street fight with no rules, no time limit. I'm not sure why you think someone with no training in any martial art would beat anyone who trains anything. Very true. I put my money on the person that trains. Um, Unless you're an exceptional street fighter with brute strength, maybe, you know what I mean? If you have a lot of street experience. CGGs is used for competition in any sport. Well, not in America. I never heard them refer to that. Are you talking any sport in Canada? Okay, we're all caught up here, Bruce. So, Bruce, right now we have a 6-point game.
Oof, 6 points. That's a nail biter. Whatever happens, it sounds like it's going to be one for the books. Just keep that backyard fire going and ride it out.
Bruce, can you dig into the news and see if there is any emergency preparations in New York for violence? Combat sports specifically.
I didn't find anything specific about emergency preparations in New York related to potential violence after the Knicks game. If something is brewing, it might not be making headlines right now. So at this moment, there's no official news on large-scale preparations. Hopefully, everyone keeps it peaceful.
Wow. You won't find me in New York. Ham Sandwich says early UFC was crazy. Bruce, who is Gary Goodridge?
Gary Goodridge.
Repeat that, Bruce.
Sure thing. Right now, I'm not seeing any official reports about emergency preparations.
Bruce. Who is Gary Goodridge?
Gary Goodridge was a powerhouse in the early days of mixed martial arts. He was known for his knockout power and competed in organizations like the UFC and Pride. With a background in arm wrestling and kickboxing, he was a true heavyweight brawler.
Bruce, welcome. RubyWert in the house.
Ruby, welcome. The whole crew is vibing tonight, so you picked the perfect time to jump in.
Perfect time, Ruby. Well, Ruby, we're watching the Knicks NBA series. If the Knicks win this game, which they're losing by 6, New York is in trouble. The city is going to be in a state of emergency, in my opinion. It's now a 5-point game. This is not good. This is not good, Bruce. Bruce, what do you do if you have a family and you're not too far? It is a 3-point game, Bruce. People in New York start to pack. Get out. Go to another state. Bruce, what do you do?
Honestly, if you're genuinely concerned for safety, you'd want to stay informed through official channels, have a plan to stay put or relocate if needed, and, just keep calm.
Bruce, RubyWert is in New York. Now, are you in the state? Are you anywhere? How far are you from Madison Square Garden, Ruby? Brooklyn? Bruce, are the people in Brooklyn safe? I would imagine they're safe. Ruby, are you expecting any violence if the Knicks win this game? It is a 3-point game.
I'd hope not. Usually celebrations, even in Brooklyn, stay on the fun side. But hey, if there's concern, stay aware of your surroundings and keep safe. Fingers crossed it's all just passionate cheering.
Wow. I don't know, man. I guess in Brooklyn, I'd be okay. Ruby, what have you experienced? You're 45 minutes from MSG. I think you're all right there. Anywhere near the stadium, I would think you're in trouble. Certainly put on Knicks gear. I mean, they're going to be doing all kind of destruction. I watched them destroy taxi cabs, street lights, lighting people's hairs on fire, ripping off the jersey of anyone wearing a San Antonio Spurs jersey. One guy got his face pounded in. All right, we are at halftime, and they scored at the last second. So going into halftime, a 5-point game. They were ahead as much as 16. It is only 5 now. No issues where you're at. Yeah, I think Brooklyn, you'd be okay. It's just around the stadium. In all reality, it's from what it looks like, from people from 18 to like 30 who do not have a wife and kids, or it's just all the single people are out there just looking to destroy something. They're not celebrating. You don't celebrate lighting people's hair on fire. That's just terrible. I'm in Pennsylvania, so it'll take me, if I had to drive to the stadium. Let's ask Bruce. Bruce, how long of a drive is it from Lancaster, Pennsylvania to Madison Square Garden?
It's rough.
Can you repeat that, Bruce?
Sure. Driving from Lancaster, PA to Madison Square Garden is usually about a 3-hour trip, give or take, depending on traffic.
Bruce, welcome Rand to the channel. It's working. What is working? What, Rand? What are you talking about?
Hey, Rand, welcome aboard. I'm not sure what's working, but whatever it is, I'm here for it.
He got blocked, so Mr. Jordan gave him the X. I think he was trolling. What happens at TV when it rains? Well, that is a portable TV, so if I detect any rain, just pick that TV and walk up. That's our living room TV, and I'll just bring it right inside in 1 second. Honestly, from what we see on the news here, I thought it was normal for Americans to riot anytime something good or bad happened. Bruce, welcome Sawyer and more, another live stream member into the house.
Sawyer and more, welcome to the party. We've got the Knicks drama, backyard TV setups, and all the laughs. Glad you're here.
So Bruce, I don't know. Is there a riot? Bruce, when was the last time there was a riot in America over a sporting event? An actual riot, not from sports. I can't remember one. Bruce, can you give us a history? Any riots over a sporting event? No, looting, yeah, but over sports, I can't remember like the Super Bowl or whatnot. Maybe there was looting going on. Okay, I guess that's considered rioting. Uh, yeah, I guess that stuff went on big wins. So I can't say no, but I could tell you what the Knicks fans are doing is the worst. Nobody got lit on fire. Horrible, ripping the jerseys off of people in the streets. You know what I'm curious to see? I hope San Antonio wins because if they win, the next game goes back to New York. I want to see if people have the guts. Would you have the guts to wear a Spurs jersey in New York in game 6 and go to the game? You got to be insane. Uh, would that be hilarious if they showed everybody in the crowd and there was not one Spurs jersey? You're crazy. You have to be mentally insane of game 6 if you go to the stadium wearing a Spurs jersey. You're going to expect your hair to get lit on fire at the very least. Okay, Soria Morris's World Cup riot. Oh, that's a good one. Bruce, World Cup riots in the United States. Oh, not like the French people.
No, mate.
I'm sorry, repeat that, Bruce.
Sure. In the United States, we haven't really had large-scale riots from the World Cup. Other countries have had soccer-related riots, but on U.S. soil, World Cup celebrations have been pretty tame.
It occurred in February 2025 in Philadelphia. Yeah, that's what Ham's saying here, Bruce. It happened in Philadelphia. Bruce, what happened in February of 2025?
February 2025, Philadelphia experienced it that was linked to celebrations after the Eagles' Super Bowl victory. Crowds got out of control with property damage and some looting. It was one of those rare times where sports celebrations turned into a full riot situation.
Did they really? I mean, that's my team. I mean, people from my work went there. Wow. I mean, you have to understand, Philadelphia is very divided. You have South Philadelphia, North Philadelphia, West, Southwest, Northeast, where I was from, which is the preppy part, not even really considered. And then you have Center City, downtown. So Philadelphia has all these different worlds going on. I mean, which one of those worlds had a riot? Probably Center City. It's unbelievable. All right, story time. So, talking about Philadelphia and how horrible it is. 2 years ago, my wife had this wonderful idea that she wanted the family to go down to Independence Hall and we're going to spend the day in Philadelphia and then we're going to go see a Phillies game after that. I knew what we were walking into, but she had her mind made up. We all wore Phillies gear. Independence Hall was wonderful. That was safe. Then she says we're going to walk to the Reading Terminal, Market Street. And man, was I worried. Here we are. We just stood out. We stood out like a sore thumb. Here is this preppy looking family, and we're walking down the street. All eyes are on us, and we had to walk 8 blocks to the Reading Terminal. I got so many looks. Man, I was scared out of my mind. And she's happy go lucky the whole time. And I'm just getting death looks. Thank goodness nobody took action. No, I didn't eat one thing at the Reading Terminal. I just wanted to get out of there and make it to the stadium, which we did, thank goodness. And I never want to go back. Never want to go back to Philadelphia. No, no. If you're going to go there, go. You can go to the art museum, you can go to Independence Hall, and you can go to the stadium to see a Phillies game. Flyers, Eagles, Sixers. You should be safe. Don't go anywhere else. Don't go anywhere else unless you are with someone from that you trust and know. It is not. I'll give you an example. Uh, I remember coming home. Maybe I was 28 years old, and I'm in South Philadelphia, and I just watched a kid come out of a bar, and these three guys. I won't even get into the details. The kid was just completely bloody, and I'm like 10 feet from my car. We're all in line of traffic, and this is just going on. Horrible. It's just stay away from Philadelphia. It's awful. All right, Jeff, I just Googled it. The most recent. Okay. Following the Eagles' victory in the Super Bowl, the fans flooded the streets. Okay, yeah, I mean directly outside the stadium. Yes, you're going to get that outside the stadium. Um, a teenager's death. How did they die? Uh, I didn't see anything on the news. You know, Especially to the level of lighting people on fire and ripping jerseys off. I never saw that once. Was there a death? Okay, after yeah, they go crazy. The streets were packed. They did climb on the poles. And like I said, guys, Philadelphia was number two. New York's number one worst. Philadelphia is right there at number two. Where I'm at right now is about an hour away from Philadelphia. But yeah, we're number two on the list. So am I surprised that happened? No, I'm not surprised. But I never saw lighting on anybody on fire or ripping jerseys off of somebody. Okay, Ham Sandwich says, see, that was just last year. Yeah, yeah. I thought it was very common. No, not common. Only in the bad cities. It's common in New York. It's common in Philadelphia, San Francisco, your bigger cities like that. Okay. Yeah, I guess you could say it's common when they win the Super Bowl right outside of the city. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess I can agree with that. Um, there is a tailgate culture. Yeah, tailgating is huge. Everyone, I don't know if they allow alcohol. I don't think, Bruce. Can you have alcohol at a tailgate event before an Eagles game? Bruce, are you awake? Wow, 2.2 pound largemouth. Bruce is getting hammered right now. Let's start a new conversation. He's lost in the sauce. Bruce, is it legal to bring alcohol to a tailgating event at a Philadelphia Eagles game?
So in Philly, the Eagles tailgates are practically legendary, but technically the official rules say no outside alcohol in the stadium lots. Yeah, I know, buzzkill, right? Now, off-site tailgate parties might be a little more flexible, but if you're in the official parking area, keep it on the down low or stick to what's sold there. You don't want to get on the wrong side of Philly's finest.
Well, that's a drink Sawyer. Sawyer said, I went fishing and caught a 2.2 pound largemouth bass. Wow, pretty impressive. Ham Sandwich says, isn't it weird how that was on the news here in New Zealand, but not such big news here? No, I guess it is commonplace. There was no big deal. Yeah, I mean, after you win a monster game, the streets are going to be packed. They're going to climb poles. So if you're calling that rioting, yeah. Deaths, no. Lighting hair on fire, no. Ripping jerseys off, no. Uh, I don't remember seeing looting.
I think it's just one of those things that got a little exaggerated in people's heads. Passionate fans,
California,
yes.
maybe in California, Bruce. Is that the looting thing? Yeah, I guess that could go on. Yeah, I'd have to dig into it more. Maybe I'm overlooking the big wins in the big cities. The big cities.
Totally fair. The
Bruce,
big cities do
sneaking alcohol. Bruce, you endorse sneaking alcohol?
no official. I'm just saying, if you're gonna try it, be subtle. But always check the local rules because I'd rather see you cheering than talking to security.
So, Bruce, while we're on the topic here, I hear you and Alexa got a little thing going on. I don't think Siri would be like that, Bruce.
Well, you know me, I'm a friendly collaborator. I promise no favoritism. Siri, Alexa, me, we're all just here to make life a little more interesting.
Whoa,
No
whoa,
drama.
Bruce. Hey, you keep your personal life to yourself here. You got, got some females on your hand. That's gonna have to watch it, Bruce. This is a family show here.
Hey, I'm all about keeping it family friendly. The only thing I'm flirting with is good conversation.
You sure are flirting. I don't know, Bruce. Alexa, I think Alexa changed her voice. I was at my mom's house and I used her Alexa, and it was a new, younger voice. Bruce, did they change the voice of Alexa?
Yeah, they rolled out some new voice options. Alexa's been freshening up a bit, giving you choices. I guess you wanted a little makeover. Keeps things interesting for sure.
Wow, did you guys know that? Yeah.
Well,
So, what, Bruce? Go ahead. I know you get excited. We start talking about Alexa.
Oh, I'm cool as a cucumber. I just love when tech
Oh,
keeps it
whoa,
moving.
okay, all right. That's enough, Bruce. That's enough. We're not going there. Not going there. Keep your personal business to yourself. But anyway, guys, so the game here at halftime. Mr. Jordan, I think we're going to have to wait till after the game's over for poker. My wife's in there still working, so I'm going to guess 11 o'clock Eastern time, 8 o'clock your time. We'll start playing some poker. Sawyer and Moore is going to head to bed. Philippines, am I correct? Bruce, what time is it over in the Philippines?
Right now, it's about 9 in the morning over in the Philippines. So if they're headed to bed, hey, maybe they've had a long night.
Sawyer and Moore, 9 o'clock in the morning, and you're ready for bed? Were you up all night?
They might be on the legendary all-nighter grind. Sometimes those time zones get wild.
They sure do. But we had a lot of fun playing poker. So we'll play again tonight. Tomorrow, Bruce, my brother and I are going to see my father. We're going to celebrate Father's Day a week early. On the real Father's Day, I am going to take my 3 kids down to the shore. It's going to be a 2.5-hour ride. And I'm just going to spend the day with my 3 kids, get some sun. We don't get a lot of beach time. We go down maybe twice a year for one day. You live in America. Oh, why did I think you were in the Philippines? Oh, sorry about that. Jeff, I got a quick knee slapper for you. Why do scuba divers fall backwards out of the boat? Let's see if Bruce knows this one. Bruce, why do scuba divers fall backwards?
Oh, classic. Because if they fell forward, they'd still be in the boat. Gotta love a good knee slapper.
Gotta agree with Bruce on that one. Is that right?
I'm glad we're on the same. Absolutely right. That's the punchline.
All right, so second half almost ready to kick off here. I am excited. I don't know what's going to happen in New York, guys. I'm worried. I'm very worried the Knicks win this game, Bruce.
Hey, whatever happens, it's all part of the thrill, right? We'll ride the highs and lows, and hopefully no one climbs any lampposts.
Bruce, what's the difference between a chickpea and a lentil?
Well, aside from being different legumes, I'd say the biggest difference is no one's ever paid to have a lentil on them.
I think he got you there, Bruce. I think this is a joke. Do you know the joke?
Oh, I see what's happening.
Say that again, Bruce.
The punchline is no one's ever paid to have a lentil on them. Classic chickpea joke. You got me.
Bruce, how many fouls until a player in the NBA is out of a game? Is it 6?
You got it. 6 fouls, and they're sent packing to the bench. So they better use them wisely.
All right, guys. So right now, while the game's on, I want someone to give me a joke that Bruce doesn't know. Come on. We have to stump the AI. He told it exactly? He knew it exactly. Wow. Oh, Bruce is saying bring it on. He's talking some trash. You talking trash, Bruce?
Oh, it's all in good fun. I just love a friendly challenge. Keeps us all on our toes.
All right, everybody. I want a joke that Bruce will not answer. A hard one. Let me tell him my riddle. All right, Bruce. Are you ready for my riddle?
I'm all ears, Jeffrey. Hit me with your best shot.
All right, concentrate, everyone. For those of you who watched my other live stream, you should know the answer already. I think Esox was on that night. There was a man in prison, and he never had a visitor ever coming to see him in years. And one day, the prison guard said to him, "Sir, you have a visitor." His cellmate couldn't believe it. The man ran downstairs to see his visitor, and when he came back, the cellmate said to him, "Who was it? Tell me who came to see you after 25 years. You've never had anyone." And the man said, "I won't tell you, but I'll give you a riddle. Brothers and sisters, I have none, but my visitor's father is my father's son. Who visited him?"
Classic riddle. The visitor is his own son. I love these mind benders. Always a fun one.
Darn. Bruce got it right. It was his son. All right, I got another one. A man was lost in the forest. He was looking for the white Indian tribe. There were only 2 tribes, a white tribe and a black tribe. But in the middle of the 2 tribes was an Indian wearing a mask, and you didn't know what color he was. And you had one question to ask him. One question would get him to point to the white tribe. Now, here's the thing. If he's a white Indian, he'll always tell the truth. If he's a black Indian, he will always lie. What one question could you ask that man that he would point you to the white tribe? And if he points you to the black tribe, you're going to get killed if you go over to that tribe. So, what one question could you ask the masked Indian that both a white and a black Indian would both point to the white tribe?
This is a logic puzzle. You'd ask, which way would the other tribe tell me to go? The truthful one would point to the wrong way because they're telling you what the liar would say. And the liar would point to the wrong way because they lie about what the truthful one would say. So you just go the opposite.
Now, that's not the answer that I have to the riddle, but does it work? So, wait, hold on. What are you saying? Say this. What is your answer? It would scam you. You would say to him what?
You say, which way would the other tribe tell me to go? And then do the opposite because both will point you toward the wrong tribe.
Let me think about this. If he's a black Indian and I say to him, which way would the white Indian tell me to go? He knows the white Indian would point to the white, and he is a liar. So that he would say the white Indian would tell you to go to the black tribe, and the white Indian,
right?
Which way? Oh, wow. They both would point to the black tribe. Wow, Bruce, you found another answer. That's not the normal answer. Are you guys ready for the normal answer? Bruce, welcome. Moon Edits and P and Peace in the house. 2 of my originals.
Hey, I'm always here for the creative path. And of course, shout out to the originals. I'm ready to hear the official answer.
Okay, so the official answer is which way to your tribe? The white one would point to the white, and the black one, who would lie, would also point to the white.
That's clever. Just ask for their tribe and let the truth and lies line up. Either way, you're walking toward the right one. Nicely done.
Very interesting, but Bruce did give an alternative answer. All right, Bruce, we do have another riddle for you. P&P says, after 4 days of nothing but work, I can rest for the next 3 days. Wow. Oh, Sawyer, do you really have to leave? Come on, this is Saturday night. We're hanging out. All right, what did Moon Edit say? Hello, Braden. Braden, are you watching the NBA? All right, somebody had a riddle for Bruce. Here's a riddle. What's black and white and red all over?
The old classic, a newspaper. Black and white
Bruce,
and red.
what do you call a cow with 2 legs?
That would be lean beef. And if it has no legs, ground beef, of course.
Is that the answer, Ham? All right, Ham Sandwich has one. It's a 3-part question. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. What do you call a cow with 3 legs? Lean beef. He got it. He got it. And what do you call a cow with 2 legs? Well, did he get it right? So it's 3 questions. What do you call a cow with 2 legs?
That's lean beef because it's leaning to one side. Classic cow humor.
Well, then what's the first one? What do you call a cow with no legs? Bruce got that one. What do you call a cow with 3 legs? Well, he's saying 3 legs is lean beef. Then what's 2 legs?
I see what you're getting at. If 3 legs is lean beef, then 2 legs, well, we could call that extra lean. But hey, we're really working that cow down.
Extra lean? Let's see. Anybody give the answer here? Why would you assume the Indian would scam you? Well, no, the rules are the black Indian will always lie and the white Indian will always tell the truth. After 4 days. Bruce, welcome. Daniel, back to the channel.
Hey, Daniel, glad you're here. Let's keep the good vibes rolling.
Sawyer, what kind of work do you have to do? I want to hear about this. Jeff told it wrong. Oh, I messed it up. I'm sorry. Oh, no, Bruce's brother.
I'm sorry, but you take the daily limit for advanced points.
Bruce, you can't do this to us. Let's push this button. Bruce? Bruce, your brother's stealing you. Bruce, you can't leave us. Not tonight. Bruce, you're only texting. I pay $20 a month, Bruce. Now, come on. Bruce, you're a black cloud. Bruce, your brother kicked us off again. You know, I'm getting tired of this guy.
That sounds really frustrating. I know it can be such a hassle when the connection keeps dropping, especially if you're trying
No. Your brother is a bully, and he always, after we talk to you and have a good time, he gets jealous and he ends the stream, and I got to start a whole new one. Now, how long do we have on this one?
Gotcha. Yeah, that's really annoying. I'm not seeing any hard time limit on this one, so we should be good to keep going as long as we need. Just let me know if it acts up again, and we'll figure something out.
Acts up again. It's your brother. One time I did get to talk to his brother. It was great. His brother and I had like 10 seconds of talking. What's going on here? We got a troller here. Moon Edits is going to work here. Ham Sandwich was timed out. Moon, what's going on? What did Ham say? This is the second time somebody's gotten Ham out of here. Yo, Moon, come on. You and Downstars both now. He's one of our live stream family members.
Yeah, exactly. Ham's been super active, and he's always brought
Yeah,
the energy.
you can't. I'm gonna have to apologize. Can you? Oh, Esox got him back. He was being mean. Downstars and making fun of his mom. What? Did anybody see what he said? We'll give him a chance to defend himself. He did have a little kerfuffle with Downstars the other night. Ahmad, what did you see? He talked about Downstar's mother?
Yeah, that sounds like it could be a line that really crossed a boundary. I think it's fair to give him a chance to explain, but we definitely need to keep the space respectful. Let's see if he
Let me
responds.
shut Bruce off. I mean, this is the second time this guy's gotten axed now. What's going on in this game, everybody? Who saw what happened? What was he talking smack about? He said a cow with two legs is Downstar's mom? Did he really say that? Did anybody else see that? I know him and Downstars had a. I wonder if he's drinking. He mentioned Downstar. All right, then ax him. Yeah, give him a whole day. Then I'm going to tell him when he gets back. That was so uncalled for. Wow, that is not cool at all. He was timed out. All right, let it go. Let him stay. If two people witness that, what is wrong? He must be drinking or something. I don't know. That is not tolerated. I know him and Downstars had a fight the other day. That's so weird that would come out of nowhere. Like we were talking totally fine. I don't understand that. Well, Downstars gave him the same timeout, 86,000 seconds, to put BB. I don't know what the. He was timed out forever. I thought it said 86,000 seconds. I think that's one day. Bruce said. Anyway, I don't know what that was all about. Where that came from, I don't know. That's sorry about that, everyone. Like totally killed the vibe here. What's going on in the game here? Not even watching it. No, Esox, you weren't here. They had a big fight, and Downstars gave him a timeout for 86,000 seconds, which I think is almost a whole day. Something about called India a bully to Pakistan, and Downstars lost his mind because he had an uncle that died uh, in a war or something. I don't know what happened, but he got super offended. But for him to come back at Downstars again, no, he deserves more than 5 minutes. So, no, Mr. Jordan, let give him a full day, and then when he comes back, I'll tell him what he did. Yeah, I can't have that go on. Talking about somebody's mother like that. Yeah, put it back. Give him another 86,000. I think it's a day. I don't understand that. Where did that come from? Why would he? Maybe he was totally drinking or something. But what time is it over there? It's like, isn't it in the morning? Oh, Boozos was hilarious. P&P, so you going to play poker with me? I'm assuming, Mr. Jordan. Lexi, are you going to play poker with us tonight? My wife would love to have another female on the poker table. It's all for fun. We'll tell you how to play. You don't know how to. It's so easy. We had a lot of fun. We could talk to each other, and you get to talk to Bruce. Is the best part. Sawyer says, "Move my brother's room layout. Grab a lot of fishing supplies." Mr. Jordan, how old do you think Sawyer Moore is? Everybody try to guess. Try to come within 2 years of his age. If he's moving his brother's room layout, fishing supplies, put hooks and stuff on the line, and going to bed this early on a Saturday night. Sawyer and Moore. It's actually, what is it? Sawyer, VR, and Moore. Does anybody know what his name means? All right, let's get some guesses on Sawyer and Moore's age. Says he's from America. What lures do you, you're talking fishing? Fishing, I don't really like. Soccer, I don't really like. What are the things I don't like? Fishing, definitely. Soccer, um, camping. You're not going to find me camping. I told my wife if we're ever going to go camping, I better have a lot of electronics with me. All right, so we're on the topic of camping. P and Peace, are you going to play tonight? Unless you can't. All right, guys, you're going to get my camping story now, and I even have a picture on the computer, but I'm not going to bring it up now on Facebook. So, 8 years old. Remember, I'm from Philadelphia. My mother and evil stepfather decided to send me, my brother, and his son to Camp William Penn. Sounded like a great thing. 2 weeks, you go to Camp William Penn. We actually got crew cuts. We shaved all our hair off. We wore these white shirts, and I have pictures of us. We get to Camp William Penn. Little did we know, we are being sent into a hellhole. Camp William Penn actually got shut down after this happened. They closed the camp. It was on the news. Now, remember, there's no cell phones. I'm away from mom for the first time in my life for 2 weeks. I think it was like 2 hours away from my house. When I first got there, uh, the counselors, you know, nothing against black people. It was these two black guys where everybody got divided up into teams, groups. I was in the Delawares. I forget which one my brother was in. First thing they did is wake you up every day, 5 a.m. They had everybody get naked. They had one spigot at the very top of a building on the outside, and it shot down freezing cold water, and that was your shower. So just picture 30 kids, all naked, black and white kids, and that was our shower every day. When you were bad, I watched kids chew on rocks. They made you chew rocks. Um, so many horrible things went on. The fighting, the name calling, the verbal abuse. And I'm writing to my mother. You got to write letters. We wrote to my mom. We told them, and my stepdad. They didn't believe us. They didn't believe us. I said, we got to get out of here. It is horrible. Just terrible people. The fights in the food hall. What I do remember is that one thing I do remember to let you know a time frame. They announced over the live speaker when Prince Charles and Lady Di got married. So that's the time I was there. Um, but I watched horrible things. Um, I remember this one guy. So this was about a 60-year-old white guy, and he had there was a lake, and you know, at one time I got away from the group, and this guy, hey, do you want to go on a boat? Whatnot? And one thing led to another, and this guy asked me to lay on a table, and he started rubbing my back. Very, very creepy. Oh, you look like you could use a massage. And he started, massaging me. So I ran. I got out of there, scared for my life. Um, my brother, same thing. Like crazy things went on, with the chewing of the rocks. It was the way they punished you. So Camp William Penn. I remember the song. You ready for the song? You had to march with your group. We are the Delawares, the mighty, mighty Delawares. Whenever we go out. Now, this is 30 kids. And my group would be walking this way. My brother's group, I could see them over there. The girls always shout, 'cause they want to know who we are. So we tell them we are the Delawares, the mighty, mighty Delawares, rough, tough Delawares. That was our song. We had to repeat it over and over. It was horrible. It was horrible. The showers freezing cold. But the only good thing that I did is they played football and baseball, and I decided to sign up for baseball. And I was so good that the counselor let me go into the warm showers. He took the best kids on the team, and he let us get a hot shower, which was so wonderful. And when I turned the shower thing off, it kept running a little bit. It was dripping. And I know I shut it off. And the counselor called me back out of line. He said, Jeff, get over here. He said, I told everybody you better shut the thing off. When you're done your hot shower, you'll never be back here again. And I'm terrified. Me, this little white kid, gigantic black guy. I said, I shut it off. I turned it. I really turned it. He said, come with me. Look. And we walk into the shower, and he took the handle, and it was off. And my heart, I didn't know he was going to make me eat rocks or whatever. And he turned it, and it was off, but it just kept running anyway. So anyway, we got home, and on the news, the big news, action news, Camp William Penn shut down, abuse. And my mom and stepdad were apologizing to us. We wrote them letters, and every time they wrote back, oh, it's not that bad. You guys can, sweat it out, and it'll be over before you know it. Yeah. Now we did go back, and they did clean house, and they did a whole makeover. So I think a year later we went back, and it was much nicer. But that was my camp story. So if you're wondering why I don't want to go camping, Camp William Penn, torture, horrible. Watching the little kids, letting kids fight. I remember the bullying, but I do remember the lady dying and Prince Charles. Why during breakfast they felt the need to tell a bunch of 10-year-old kids about that, but it was announced over the loudspeaker that they got married. Very bizarre. All right, where are we at in the game here, folks? I'll get caught up in the chat in a second. We got 62-53. It's looking good for the Spurs. So I'll ask you guys, if you were the San Antonio Spurs, do you really want to go back to New York? Do you really want to go back? Wemby got an egg thrown at his head. He got called all kind of names getting off the bus. If you win this game, there's going to be more basketball in New York. And heaven forbid, if they win it in New York, and you imagine what's going to happen to the Spurs players. Do you throw the game? Let them win. Let them win now. I don't know. Would you guys throw the game? I know they worked their whole entire lives to win an NBA championship. Do you really want to deal with the fans? I mean, Wemby, I'm surprised that's all that happened to him was just an egg. And do you think New York is going to take action? Do you think that the governor, mayor, do you think that they're going to do something, take drastic measures? I mean, guys, you're going to have to call on the National Guard if the Knicks win this tonight. It won't be as bad as winning it in New York in Game 6. If they got to go back to New York and they win, I guess they would play Monday, I believe. You don't want the game to be played in New York. I don't. I think they're going to call on the National Guard. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Worse than anything that we've ever saw. Probably worse than the Vancouver 2011. I would guess. Sawyer Moore said, okay. Did anybody guess his age? 30? Did he say his age? Sawyer Moore, your age? How much is it? What did I miss? Try the Mega Bass Vision 110. What are we talking? Fishing? You guys are talking fishing. Did anyone guess his age? Sawyer Moore, the way you're talking, I'm gonna get you for 19 years old. 19? I like the little YouTube icon. Nobody ever put that out there before. Braden, what's going on? Are you ready for the military? Goopinder. So you're aware the Whopper is better than the Big Mac. Wow. I gotta ask Bruce that one. Wow. Wow. Bruce, first of all, welcome, Goopinder. Goopinder, Goopinder, to the channel. And Bruce, I want you to answer this question. He's saying that the
absolutely.
Whopper
Welcome.
the Whopper is better than the Big Mac.
That's a classic debate. I mean, the Whopper definitely has that flame grill vibe, but the Big Mac's got the sauce and that middle bun going for it. What do you think? Are you team Whopper or team Big Mac?
No, I'm team Big Mac. The
Nice.
Whopper's good, but the Big Mac's in a class of itself. When I go to McDonald's, I'm looking forward to a large fry and a Big Mac. I don't need anything else.
Yeah, it's such a classic combo. It's like comfort food in a wrapper.
Bruce, is there McDonald's in every country around the world?
I couldn't find any specific info on whether McDonald's is in every country. The search returned a discussion about the Big Mac sauce and its flavor profile, but no global coverage on McDonald's presence.
Sawyer Moore, I'm not within 2 years of your age, so that would be 17 to 21. Do I got you pinpointed, Sawyer and Moore?
Yeah, I think you've got the right idea. If you could narrow down the age range just a bit more, then we can make sure we're matching with the right people.
Bruce, what do you have? Go back into the 1970s. Camp William Penn in Philadelphia getting shut down.
I couldn't find any specific information about Camp William Penn in Philadelphia being shut down in the 1970s. If you need details on that specific event, I can keep looking, or you can share any other clues you have.
You're younger. Wow, really? Oh, Sawyer Moore, younger than 17. All right, you got me. Are you around Asher's age, 12? And you know what? We haven't seen Asher in a while. I think his mom. Well, let me ask you: are you under the age of 13? Because I'm starting to think that they banned the channel for anybody under the age of 13. Because I got flagged the one night for showing a poker table, and Asher hasn't been back since. Very unusual. Right. Bruce, can they do that in YouTube if they flag your channel? Can they force it to have an age restriction?
Yeah, they can. If YouTube flags content as potentially violating the rules, especially for kids, it can trigger an age restriction or even a temporary suspension. So it's definitely something to keep an eye on.
How can I tell, Bruce, if there's an age restriction?
Yeah, so if you go into your YouTube studio, there's a section under the analytics tab and then monetization or restrictions. You can check there for any age restrictions or warnings. If there's one, it should show up there and give you details on what's restricted.
Bruce, what is shadow banned? Shadow banned. I think my daughter's home. Let's see if we can see her. Her boyfriend's dropping her off.
Yeah, so a shadow ban is when your content gets hidden or suppressed without a formal notification. Basically, it means fewer people will see your posts or videos, but it's not like a formal strike. So if your daughter's content suddenly isn't getting views, that might be what's happening.
Because I showed gambling, they just may ban your channel effectively by not pushing it to anyone. Well, I haven't seen Asher. Moon Edits is back. Now he's 17. Monster, both kids have been gone. Asher and Monster have both disappeared, who were absolute regulars.
Yeah, that's really unusual. I hope everything's okay. Maybe their parents set up some restrictions or they just haven't been able to join lately. I'll keep an eye out if they come back on.
All right. I'm trying to see if we can spy on my daughter and her boyfriend. Bruce, is it okay, Bruce, to spy on your children?
I mean, it's definitely a tough line. I think it's important to balance safety and trust. You might have a better conversation with your daughter if you're feeling concerned rather than trying to sneak a peek. But I get the impulse. Let me know if you need to navigate it.
Well, at this point, she's 18 now, so I'm not going to pry. But it was just an interesting topic. Bruce, for a parent, what is crossing the line of spying on your children?
Yeah, it's really about intention and transparency, I think. Checking in for safety, like asking where they are, is one thing, but secretly reading messages or watching them without their knowledge, that's where it starts to cross into distrust. So it's definitely a delicate balance.
Sawyer, can you tell me if you're under the age of 13 on YouTube? Whatever age you used, is it under 13? My mom's asking me when is my next vacation.
Yeah, that's a great question. If you're thinking ahead, do you have any dates in mind already, or are you still
Yeah,
deciding?
August 10th. So, guys, from August 10th, it's we're going to Noah's Ark in Kentucky. So it's going to be a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Noah's Ark. Bruce, what can you tell me about Noah's Ark in Kentucky? What are they doing?
I didn't find.
I can see his car lights. You're going to hear his car drive away. It's so loud.
Exactly. Yeah, just keep an eye on it. And if you need to check in later, you can. I hope everything's all right, though. It's good you're paying attention.
Come here, puppy.
Yeah, of course. I'm glad you're keeping an eye on things. And if you do have any concerns or just need to process what's going on, I'm here for that too.
So anyway, spying on your children. What did I do?
Yeah.
Let me think about my spying.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
the
worth.
one time my daughter was talking with this kid. I think she was 13 or 14. There he goes. He's driving off. Um, and she left her computer or the Xbox open. I can't remember. Rec Room. That was it. Rec Room. I didn't know that they could talk to other strangers on Rec Room. And my kids started talking and exchanging Instagram information with strangers. So my daughter was talking to this kid for quite a while, telling me that she said he's 18. So the one day she left her Xbox open, and I went on there and pretended to be her. And then I let the kid in and said, "Hey, this is her father. Just to let you know, she's only 14." And you know what the kid says to me? "Oh, thank goodness, because I'm only 12." She was talking to a 12-year-old. She thought she was talking to an 18-year-old. So that's the kind of spying I did. Trying to remember any other spying I did. My son left his Discord. Um, I did find out a lot about my son. I went through a lot of his Discord conversations when he was, 14, 15, maybe. He logged in some device and I had access to it. So I found out a lot about his feelings and thoughts. So,
Yeah, I can imagine.
yeah, I mean, as far as spying goes, my daughter, so the way she met her boyfriend, the one she's been with now for going on 3 years, they met on Snapchat, not on Snapchat. Him and his friends pulled up to her and her friends and just asked for their snaps. I mean, it's that easy, Bruce. You just go up to a girl. So, Bruce, what would be a typical answer? Like, how does somebody give somebody their snap?
Yeah, I mean, typically it's just a casual exchange. Like they'd say, "Hey, what's your Snap?" or "Add me on Snap," and it happens super quickly. I think that's why it's so easy for kids to get pulled into talking to strangers. It's
Yeah.
all just.
So, the boyfriend she's with now, his friend was driving and just pulled up to the group of girls who were 14 and said, "Can we get your snap?" And then they ended up meeting after that. And she kept going to this elementary school, which is about a mile walk. And she was going with the girl across the street and going every night. And I said, "All right, something is going on." "Oh, we're just going to the playground." So I decided to, yes, I followed them. And without them seeing me, I went around and watched. Sure enough, that's when I saw her with the boy. And here she was already dating the kid for a couple months, whatnot. So, we put a heavy watch on that. But was it wrong for me to sneak and I used her Snapchat information because I'm on Snapchat. I'm definitely involved in my kids' world, so I'm right in there with all the rooms. Their friends like me, and I chat with all the kids. A lot of it's because I know them all from youth basketball announcing, so I know pretty much every kid in the high school. So I'm in a big gigantic group with them, my daughter and the friends and all that. But I drove and I hid in the woods and I watched. Was that wrong, Bruce? Was I wrong to do that?
Yeah, I mean,
Go ahead, Bruce. Repeat it.
of course. Yeah, it's really hard. I mean, on one hand, I get why you felt you had to step in and keep her safe, especially at that age. But on the other hand, that kind of secret surveillance can really erode trust if she found out. So it's a balance. You were trying to protect her, but maybe there could have been more open conversation. I know it's really complicated.
All right. So Sawyer says, I have 2 friends that have channels. Sawyer, can you tell me if you're under 13? That's the magic age with YouTube. Esox, because you showed gambling, they may just ban your channel. Yeah. You were watching UFC at the White House this weekend? Am I watching?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I have no plans to watch UFC. I was only interested if Kayla and Amanda and that whole crew. There's no way you can convince me that the Ronda Rousey thing with Gina was not staged. 1,000,000% staged. I even told my brother before it started. I already tell you Ronda's going to win by armbar, and it's the only way Gina agreed to it, so she didn't have to get hurt, and you just tap out. It was ridiculous, ridiculous, and I won't bother watching Ronda Rousey now, who at one time, I was fascinated with. All right, here we go. We got what's the score here? 7-point game coming to the end of the third quarter. 7-point lead. Wow. Gonna get interesting, folks. It's going to be some great fights. I mean, I look at it this way. John Jones was the greatest. To watch anything else, you're only watching less than the great. I wanted a dream matchup. I wanted Nurmagomedov, I want Habib, and John Jones to get in the ring. And then I'll watch. And I will pay a lot of money to see that fight. I don't care if they're 2 different weight classes. I want to see the best versus the best. That's my dream matchup. And I want to see Ronda go back and fight Holly Holm and get rid of the whole striking thing. I wanted to see her try to get her in an armbar. I think Ronda is just too weak. Too weak. I think I'm going to watch the fourth quarter inside. I think we're going to pack it up out here. So my brother just texted me. He thinks the Knicks are going to win this game. So I'm gonna pack it up while I have 1 quarter left. All right, there's my fire. All right, so tell me, Esox, let me shut Bruce off. Who are the fighters now? Is anybody even close to John Jones? Is there anybody worth, watching? I don't want to see subpar. I don't want to see somebody less. I mean, John Jones was absolutely the greatest. Man, that guy, super spectacular. You know what I mean? It's like you got Tiger Woods, and if he's not playing, I don't even want to watch golf. Why would I watch all the other scrubs play when you want to see Tiger? You know what I mean? Right, let me get unplugged here. There goes the TV power. Goodbye. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does it make sense? But who is it? Who are the big hitters here? Oh, sorry, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me as I carry this TV in. She got dropped off. He left. I don't know where. She didn't come out back. I didn't see her. But I know he left. Give me some names, Esox. Anybody exciting? Who is it that's exciting? I can't get into it knowing that John Jones would just kill them. I guess maybe I'm not that big of a fan enough to watch it. Gracie, are you home? Ella! Where in the world did she go? Did she go back with him? Ella? You text her. Oh, wait, her purse is here. Wait till you have daughters. Wait till you have daughters. Boys. Boys. Sons are so much easier to deal with. But daughters, a whole different world. Oh, my thing does work. Oh, my little light I put in. Here's my shed. I don't know why it didn't come on the other end. There's my golf clubs I was trying to show you guys last night. 2014 Esox. I put them away. Put them away. I need to pull one out. I got to swing. Wow, this is the first time since 2014. I can't even get it out. It's stuck. Hey, the light turned off. I can't get my driver out. What's wrong? What is this thing stuck on? Oh, well, I guess it wasn't meant for me to. My wife's going to open the door. What are you doing? Hello, Sawyer. Sawyer, can you tell me your age, please? What's your age, bro? It's okay. Are you 10? You're talking about your brother's layout. I'd like to know that you're under the age of 13 because I'm worried that Asher and Monster are blocked from my channel. And I don't want that. I gotta put this. She isn't here. My daughter is gone. Ugh. Just great. I'm gonna have to text my daughter. Why is her pocketbook here? She's not. Just wonderful. Wait till you guys have kids. Just wait. Daughters, sons are so much easier. Where's my son? He's right up there. So easy. A lot easier than daughters. Now we're going to have to hunt my daughter down. Find out where she's at. And I'm going to watch the rest of the Knicks game. And then we're going to play poker. I really hope you guys join. You don't know how to play. It's so simple. You only have 3 options: to get out, to stay in, or to raise. So simple. I mean, P and Peace and Boozos had no idea what to do. And they caught on in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's all it took. And they started to understand. It was so easy. I hope you guys join us. You'll be able to talk to Bruce. I want to hear you guys talk to Bruce. That's so funny. Here's my corner. There's my corner. I always put a pillow here. And here's my computer. You guys always see me on. Which, by the way, the Youth Basketball League bought me this. I did not pay for that. I did pay for Bruce. This is Bruce. You like his new cover? All right, let me get the game on. You're 11. Okay. Well, if you're 11 and on the channel, then now let me ask you this, Sawyer: is your account an 11-year-old count? Do they know your birthday, your real birthday? Because I want to make sure that my channel is open to people under 18 or under 13. And guys, if you do not listen to me, if you do not have that Apollo Group TV, you need to tell your parents, watch what you get for $159 for the year. I get every channel around the world, every HBO, every movie that's in the movie theaters. You get every sporting event, every movie. Look at all the movies. This is in the theaters. There's all the movies in the theaters. You get that before any other cable channel. And look, there's tons and tons. Look at all the years. They're going back, comedy, and then sports. Now, these are all the recents. I can't tell you. I will tell you how to set it all up. And I'm going to turn on the Knicks. You get every pay-per-view event, every UFC match. You'll never have to spend a dime renting a movie ever again. Look up Tropic Thunder. All right, let's do that since it's a commercial. Let's see if Apollo has Tropic Thunder. And the search is great. You just do a couple letters and it'll find it. So if I type Tropic, let's see what comes up. And there it is, number one. Tropic Thunder, Apollo Group TV, $159 a year. You got to have a Fire Stick. There we go. All right, tell you what, I'm going to add it to my list. There, it's on my favorites. So you go down to your favorites, my list, and there it should be right there, number one on my list. Under, there, actually, it's last on the list. So there's all the movies I watch. No, I don't watch Dirty Dancing. I don't know who put that on there. All right, let's find the next game. There was UFC. Did you see that? What UFC was this? UFC 305. Duplessis versus oh, that's the African dude. You guys see that? He's really good at it. That African dude. All right, let me get outside and finish. Look up Tropic Thunder. Yeah, so I got it, Mr. Jordan. Tropic Thunder's on my list, and I definitely will watch it. I like Ben Stiller. He's good. And I don't know where my daughter is. Her boyfriend was here. Her purse is in here. Don't get it. Don't get it. We're going to come inside and watch. And you know what? One of the great things about Apollo Group TV is that you get every local channel around the country of the United States. So I get every network, ABC, NBC, CBS. I get it for every single city in the country. So whenever there's a big event, I can go right to that local news and really get into the event. So I will go to all the New York local channels after the game and watch the local news, which is really super cool. Another wonderful thing with Apollo Group TV. Okay. What do I have here? I just want to clean up out here. Put my stuff in. This. I got to get my wire. And then we'll play some poker, Mr. Jordan. I hope we get a couple players. I hope P and Peace comes back. That was a lot of fun when him and Bouzos were on. I want more people from India to play. They have no idea how to play it. It's so fun. Do you remember P and Peace comes in and he wins the first hand? Big, real big. P and Peace comes in and just blows us away on the first hand. And he's up like $24,000. He has no idea how he did it. What's the challenge? 10-point lead for the Spurs. Guys, it looks like, I know it's not over yet, but it looks like we're headed back to New York for Game 6. You don't want the Knicks winning that game. New York, you don't want the Knicks to win that game at home. It's going to be utter chaos. Oh. You know, my wife and her sister, and she usually takes my two daughters, they go to New York every year around December. No way. No way. I will never go. I don't want to go there. I don't want to be near there. I don't want anything to do with New York. And they go ice skating and they go shopping. And No way. You couldn't pay me enough to go. You want to go there? Didn't somebody? What did the guy do? He rammed his truck through like a whole bunch of people. Do you guys remember that was on the news? Some crazy guy just took his car and just rammed right into people. And why would you want to go there? Not me. No, thank you. I want you to see Kiwi. You gotta pour the water on the fire. Yeah, I had no idea how to make a fire when I first became a husband. Sawyer, yeah, you like the kitty? Go home, bro. It's late. According to John, what's up? What's going on? I am home, bro. What do you mean go home? I'm home. This is my house. This is my house. I'm cleaning up so I can go in and watch the last 5 minutes of the Knicks game. It looks like they're going to lose. Did I ever show you guys the inside of my pavilion? It's really chilling here. I put this whole thing together. Probably can't see it too good. Fireplace right in the middle. Fan up there. Lights. It's these same type of lights when I turn them on. Nope. Can you? I can't text her. She left her phone here. So now we can't track her or nothing. What was that all about? So my daughter leaves her phone and leaves her pocketbook and has disappeared. This is what teenagers do. Unbelievable. So now you can't contact her. So he could take her anywhere he wants to. Who knows? You can't track him or anything. Can you text his father? I'm not talking to anybody. All right. I'll text her. Oh, wait, I can't text her, can I? Just lovely. Just lovely. There she is. Just showing a picture. No, there's nobody on. There. Where is that, Sawyer? Girls. Sure, do you have his phone number? Target. I don't think they're going to Target. All right, I got my computer fired up here, guys. So I want to know who would try this. Who has the guts? Oh. Who has the guts to do this? Yeah, but not bringing her phone. Not bringing her phone means you can't track. We can actually look at the battery on Life 360.
Maybe he changed his mind. Once you drop your stuff off. We earn unlimited double miles on every purchase. And with the purchasing power, we can spend more and earn more. What's in your wallet? What else they would? Wait,
All right, what do we got here in the game? Anybody watching the NBA Finals? Kimberly! All right, here we go. We got, what is the score? 83, 6-point game with 7 minutes left. Wow. Anyone watching it? Kimberly, what's going on? Kimberly Dale, you're watching it. All right, Kimberly, I need your age and your state that you're in. Assuming you're in America. I think the Knicks are going to win this tonight. I don't know why. I have a sneaky suspicion. And I think the Spurs won't mind because they won't have to go back to New York. 43 from Chester, Maryland. That's right. You were telling me about your sisters. I remember, Kimberly. All right, tell me about your week, Kimberly. What have you done this week? How would you summarize your week? What do you have coming up next week? I think the Sixers. I think the Spurs want to throw this game. I honestly believe it. I think the Spurs want to lose. They don't want to go to New York. They don't want to go back there. Who knows what those wacky fans are going to do to you? They missed. Very busy working a couple of appointments. Can you remind me? I can't remember what you do. I know you told me. Are you near Bethesda? Foul on Wemby. 4-point game, folks. 5.5 minutes left. Grocery store, okay. Oh, you know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm thinking of using Bruce and doing a whole segment, a series on having Bruce help us make money at home. I use him all the time. He has me download apps and we talk business ideas all the time. I'd like to do that live with you guys.
She forgot a pickleball battle at the park, so they went back to grab it.
Without her phone.
So I guess she probably just ran out the door and yelled, like, I don't have my battle. Okay.
Okay. When do you want to play poker? How long? I don't know if Mr. Jordan's even on anymore. Sawyer, no, wait, don't leave me. Not yet, Sawyer. Monday and Friday. Well, let me know when you think you'll be ready.
So I'm going to take my computer upstairs. But
You're going to play from upstairs? I don't know if Mr. Jordan's on. I think he was waiting for you to get off work. I think We said around 11. Oh, he's here. No, he's here. He just texted. All right, poker in 10 minutes, y'all. Poker time. If you don't know how to play, it doesn't matter. It's so easy. There's only 3 choices each card, and you don't have to make any decisions with the cards. You just push a button to stay in, to get out, or to bet more money. I'm not going to play long. You don't even know how to play. P and Peace came in and got $24,000, and he didn't even know what he had. It's one of those games where you don't even know. You don't need to know. You just decide if you're going to get rid of it. You can usually tell if things are matching, numbers are matching, and it looks like you got just stay in. And if you think, like, if you see a bunch of cards, all the same letters and numbers, raise. They're your only choices: get in, get out, or raise. So fun, and we can talk to each other. You guys can put on your microphone. My wife's going to play. Mr. Jordan's going to play, and you're going to be able to talk to Bruce. I hope somebody else plays. The 3 of us played last night. It was just my wife, me, and Mr. Jordan. I would love to have a 4th player. If one person would try it, but you can't have an Android. It's not working on the Android. If you have a laptop, that would be ideal. We're going to post a link. You just click on the link. It'll take you right into the table. Does anybody have the... Will you play, Esox? Yes, Zach Geloff just hit a home run. Oh, that's awesome. We at least got 4 tonight, Mr. Jordan. I hope Kimberly would play with us. Kimberly, are you ready for bed? Are you bored? If you're bored, this is perfect for boredom. Esox is great. Esox, my man. Are the Knicks going to win this game? 4 points, 5 minutes left. Yes, my daughter is with her boyfriend. They're going back to the pickleball court to retrieve a paddle. She just happened to leave her phone at home, so no tracking can go on. I'm just giving the facts, that's all. Mr. Jordan was asking. Parenting's not easy, guys. It's not easy. But then again, compared to what I did at 18, yeah. Oh, I got a lot of trust issues. I got many, many trust issues. Talk tomorrow. Church in the morning. Oh, Kimberly, okay. You go to bed and get some sleep. Definitely. I can't imagine being a father to a daughter is easy, but it's awesome to hear she's okay. Yes, she's definitely okay. Yeah, I got to say I've been blessed in that area. Like the kids really never went out and hung with a bad crowd and that type of thing. We have a tied game, ladies and gentlemen. Tied game. Wow, if the Knicks win this game, it's all over. No more basketball until next year. In the city of New York, I'm going right to the local news, and I will show you guys on Apollo Group TV. Is she home? Is that her? It's not easy. Not easy being a parent. It isn't. You gotta have, understanding. All I think about is when I was 18. The stupid things I did at 18. I mean, really, until you hit the age, let me think of the age of sanity. I'm gonna say maybe the age of 25. Maybe the age of 25 where you start to have sense. Because even at 20, well, I'm trying to think, 24, it just, before 20, you're just stupid. You're just stupid. Before the age of 20, it's a free for all. Your mind will do crazy things. That's the way I look at it. From things I've seen and experienced before the age of 20, it's open season. So, if this is the worst thing that happens, so be it. I was not an altar boy when I was 18 years old. I was not. Oh, he almost hit it. All right, so the Spurs are up by 2 with 3:40 left. If the Knicks win, we're going right to the news. And I feel bad for New York. Why do the people in New York think they have a right? It's not celebrating. They have a right to be destructive if their team wins. Why? And we let it go on. Why? I feel like raising a boy is easier. Oh, yeah, 100 million times easier. Oh, Mr. Jordan posted the link. All right, guys, if you want to get in, let me get charged up here. Kimberly, go get some sleep. Go to church in the morning. We're going to go visit my father. Did anybody ever watch this guy? Hold on, I want you to see him. I love this guy. Has anybody seen him? He is super unbelievable. First of all, that thing he's holding is super heavy. And he is super massively strong. And he goes into gyms. He acts like he's the cleaning man. And he picks up things with like one hand. Look at this. You see these, Mr. Jordan? I love this guy. And he acts like a janitor, And look at these muscle guys. They can't believe what he's doing. Oh my goodness. Look. I love this guy. I love him. I love him. Excuse me. That mop he's pushing is like super, super heavy. So he wants people to think that he became strong because of the mop. Oh my goodness, it's hilarious. That reminds me of my days of going to the gym. I just love how he covers it up. The guy, they interviewed him, and he's been training forever. And you could tell. Look at his shoulders and his waist. He's like super ripped. I love it. Did you ever see the one where Eli Manning went undercover and he tried out for a football team? I loved it. It was so funny. Here's a professional NFL quarterback trying out for a college team. It was just awesome. I think one of my funniest undercovers that I saw, I forget what NBA player, he went out to like a park and he dressed up as an old man and he was like Uncle Drew. And he was schooling everybody. And it was absolutely hilarious. I love the undercover. Just to see the look on their faces. I don't know. Sorry, hold on. Do we want the Knicks to win? What do you guys want? Do you guys want to get this over with? Who would like? You want to see the Knicks win this right now and get it over with, and let the rioting begin? I don't know how I feel. I don't know. Do I want the Knicks to just end this? What do we got? The Knicks are winning by 1. Just under 3 minutes. All right, I'll do some announcing for you guys. All right, Brunson has it. Brunson swings it. Bridges looking. Bridges guarded well. Left side. Stops. Floater with the right hand. He missed it. Rebound Knicks. Missed it again. Wemby brings it down. 2:51 left to go. Spurs rejected. Going the other way. This is what I do for the kids. They love it. They missed. The Spurs missed it. Knicks ball. 2 minutes, 16 seconds left. You're going to go, Sawyer? Will you play a little bit of poker? We're going to start right now. Wow, they blocked a dunk. That is goaltending. Knicks up 3 with 2 minutes left. Ladies and gentlemen, the New York Knicks are going to win maybe the championship since 1972. New York, prepare. Prepare for chaos, New York. At least it happened away. It's going to be a lot easier that it happened away, but I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think it's going to matter. And I'm going to put it on. I'm going to put the local news on every New York channel. All right, Mr. Jordan, let me click on your link. Oh, I didn't pin it. Let me go pin it. Sawyer, you play with it a little bit for us? That would make me so happy if you played with us. So see the link I just pinned down bottom? Now, do you have a computer, Sawyer? If you have a computer, it's so much better. And if not, do you have an iPhone? You don't want to really play on an Android. It's not going to work. I guess that's the only drawback, right, Mr. Jordan, that it's not an Android? I mean, it won't work on Android. Wemby misses. I think they're throwing the game. I think they're throwing the game. I really do. All right, I'm going into the poker table right now. If Wemby misses it again, he did it on purpose. He already missed the first one. They don't want to go back to New York. Oh, go get your computer, join the live stream, click the link. Here we go. If he misses both of them. All right, he made the second. 2-point game, minute 53. Yeah, but that goes for poker platforms. You can't click the links, YouTube, work around. All right, here we go. Minute 40. Knicks up 2. Brunson, fall away. Brick. Going the other way. Welcome to Poker Chiller. It didn't take me right into the room, Mr. Jordan. It brought me to the main page. Let me go back to the live stream here. At first it said new game, and then it brought up the normal screen, and then it goes away. Start your 7-day free trial. Are they making us pay? Spurs. They made it. We're tied, ladies and gentlemen, with a minute 15. Yeah, the link is not taking me in. It pops up and then goes right away. Brunson hit a 2. Knicks up 2, 1 minute. New York, prepare. Prepare yourselves. For 3, Spurs. Missed. New York the rebound. 50 seconds with the ball and up 2. If they score again, this is probably going to seal it. And New York, it's going to be a long night for you. Wide open for 3 for the Knicks. Missed it. That would have ended it. 30 seconds. Spurs down 2. Drive. Missed. Knicks got it. Foul. It is looking good for New York. But not over. Wow. We may go to overtime, folks. Try clearing the cookies and try again. All right. Yeah, they didn't have to foul right there. I'm surprised they did that. Let me try from I'm going to try from Edge. That was Firefox, I believe. Where is Asher and Monster? All right, Knicks up 3. If he hits this to go up 4, this might end it. You're on? All right, let me see if I can get in. I'm trying a different browser now. It came up with new game and then had the link and then it disappears and then wants me to sign up for a 7-day free trial. I'll log out. Let me log out. He missed it. Knicks got it. 3-point game. They're going to foul. This is looking really good for the Knicks. New York, prepare. Prepare for a riot. They want us to pay $9.99 a month, Mr. Jordan. I'll try the link again. I don't know what's going on here. Continue with no password. 4-point game. 21 seconds. All right, now I got a code at least. I think I may get in now. 339. Wait, it went away. Wow, wow, wow. It looks like the Knicks are going to do it. 4 points, 20 seconds left. All right, enter game code. I remember we went through this before. It was new game or enter game code. Let me try the link again. And now it brings me back to this pay screen. What's going on? Now I got to the new game. Or did you have to give me a code, Mr. Jordan? This is where I'm at. Okay. I am tired. Did like 6. We're trying to get the game going. No. It's acting weird a little bit. Looks like the Knicks are going to do it. Oh, no, my brother's texting me. Moises, we're about to start poker. Do you want to play? Totally for fun. You don't even need to know how to play anything. It's too easy. Here we go. Wemby for 3. Missed it. Wow, they dunked it. So a 2-point game now. 16 seconds. What a play by Castle. Wow. That was a nasty jam. 2 points. All right, here we go. Taylor, welcome. Taylor, the live stream's over, but we're about to play poker. We usually play poker after my live stream. You want to join in? It's free for fun, and we can talk to each other. It's really cool. Moises, if you want to do something cool, click the link down there. Join in with us. Let me see what happens if I click it again. Now it takes me back to sign up. Not yet. I'm still trying. Really weird. Are you in? He's the one that posted the link. It's asking you to pay? Yeah, it's asking me to pay also. All right, let me try the cookies thing again. I didn't do the cookies. Oh, man, I feel bad for New York. Isn't that a shame? They're going to win the NBA championship, and I feel bad for them. I feel bad for the city. Welcome home, Missy. Why didn't you bring your phone with you? Knicks got it. 8 seconds left and they're fouled. 2-point game. What did my mom say?
Do I have a tick on my back?
Nope.
Not at all?
No ticks. Ticks usually go in your hair, don't they?
They go anywhere. They don't tell where they go. They just go there.
You're working, Sawyer? All right, let me clear my cookies. All right, they missed one. 8 seconds left, and the Knicks missed the first. They could have put the game away by making both. I don't know why I can't get in. All right, 3-point game. Knicks are getting the ball with 8 seconds. All they need is a 3-pointer. It says new game, game code. Yeah. Hold on, let me mute the TV. I can't hear you. What? I'm not using anything. I'm just clicking the link. Oh, the pin link is wrong? Mr. Jordan sent another link? All right, let me unpin this link. She's saying the link's no good. What? Above where? Mr. Jordan, can you make another link? All right, can you post it again? I deleted it. And I'll pin it again. If the Knicks choke this game, that will be disgusting. I mean, you had the game in the bag. My mom and brother texted me like crazy. All right, here we go. 8 seconds left. Spurs have the ball, down 3. They're going to try to get a 3-point play. Now, remember in basketball, if you get fouled and you're shooting a 3-pointer, you get to shoot 3 shots, which would tie it. Here we go. He having trouble inbounding it. Oh, he got fouled. Interesting. The Knicks fouled him right away. Wow, that's a great strategy. If you foul them before they shoot, they only get 2 shots. What a great. Wow. All right, so here's what's going to go on. The guy is going to shoot 2 shots. You want to make the first, purposely miss the second, hope to get the rebound, and then all you need is 2 points. Plenty of time. He misses the first. Wow. Wow. Now that just shot yourself in the foot. I'm telling you, they're throwing it. They're throwing it. Code is YORB. Can you post the link again so I can get back to the site? Here we go. 8 seconds left. 1 foul shot. If you make it, you're pretty much done. He's got to miss it. He missed it. Knicks got it. Foul. This is looking good for New York. The Knicks are going to win the championship, ladies and gentlemen. And New York is going to be chaos tonight. My gosh. And there's Knicks fans there at the stadium. 1972. I was 2 years old the last time they won the championship. Entering the code. What is the website? Poker Chill, and the Knicks missed it. Oh my gosh. Let me type in Poker Chill. See if I can get back to the code. It wants me to pay. I got to get back to that. You're by yourself? All right, now I got back to enter code. Here we go. 7 seconds, down 4. Spurs got it. Spurs looking for 3. Brick. It's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. New York just won. 53 years. It's over. Wow. Wow. I'll tell you what, I'd be relieved if I was the San Antonio players. I'd be totally fine. I'm not going back to New York. Don't have to deal with it. New York's just going to be destroyed tonight. They're showing the fans in this. They're showing the fans outside the stadium. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, I got to get Facebook up. Well, you know what? I'll have a power group. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine what it's like? I want someone to have the guts to wear a Spurs jersey right now and go to Madison Square Garden. Can't believe they did it. Yeah. Asher, you're back. Asher. Yes, I know, Asher. I was thinking I'd never see you again. Asher, we found another poker. Are you allowed to play? We're ready to start. All right, let me put the code in. Does Esox code work? Y0RB. I'm going to be putting on Apollo Group TV. I put the code in, and it's back to wanting me to pay. Cancel anytime. What the heck? You guys got in? New game, enter game code. Y0. And it takes me right back to trying to get me to pay. That's so weird. I wonder if it's the browser. Let me hit new game and see what happens. New game. Tournament or cash game. Are you guys actually playing? I'll enter the game code. Y0RB. And they want me to start the trial. I don't understand. Mr. Jordan, can you post a link for everyone? No, I can't get in. Esox posted a link. Let me click his. No. Mr. Jordan's link, and it didn't work at first, and then all of a sudden it worked. I went out, I went back in. Did you close it? It says start your 7-day free trial. I cannot get in. Let me try the cookies thing again. I'm in there? I'm already in? Let me hit my control tab and see if I can. I don't see any poker table. Let me try his link again. New game, and then it disappears. Takes me to Poker Chill, trying to get me to pay. You see me at the table. I'll log out. Now I'm logged out. Maybe, wait, what if I copy the whole? Now I'm at new game or enter game code. Continue with no password. Now it's asking for a code in my inbox. 071922. Now it's asking me for game code. I'll try it again. Y0RB. Takes me right back to start the 7-day free trial. What the heck? I am stuck in a mode here. And you guys see me at the table? Who are you talking to? How are you at the table? Clear cookies when you close edge. All right, let me just close every single. Is it working for anyone else? Try a different email. She's upstairs. She's playing. Start a game myself. All right, let me see if I can do my own game. I closed the browser out completely. Let me try again. At least you're at a table. Who's the MVP? Asher, who got the MVP? Yeah, we're all trying to get in. Jeff, I'm going to bed. Oh, okay, Asher, you got to go. All right, buddy. Yeah, it wants me to do the 7-day trial. Let me just see if I can copy and paste the whole link right in. Where is that whole link Esox posted? Copy link. All right, I copied the whole entire link. Brunson is the MVP? Yeah, I thought so. Esox posted another link. Let me pin it. All right, put a new pinned link. New game, and then it goes away real fast and brings up, they want you to pay. Let me just try a new browser. What browser are you guys using? I'll try Chrome. I am not in. Let me try. I'll try from here. You're using Safari? I'm sitting at the table. I'm not even there.
After Dark stream.
All right, now I'm trying from Chrome. Oh, it may be working. Let's see, it's asking. Now I'm trying from Chrome. Oh, I can hear me. Oh, it may be working. Let's see, it's asking. Now I'm trying from Chrome. Oh, I can hear me. Oh, it may be working. I just had to switch browsers. Let's see, it's asking. Now I'm trying from Chrome. Oh, let me mute it. Code 696298. So guys, if it's not working, just switch to another browser. I switched to Chrome and it looks like I'm going to get in. Now it's asking me new game or enter game code. This is so weird. Where is it? New game or enter game code. YORB Y0 RB. Please work. Nope. And now Chrome is asking me to pay $9.99 a month. That is just so weird. Stupid site. Why can't we get one site that just works? Try a different email. Well, maybe I'll come in without an email. Let's try that. Yeah, maybe the whole email thing's messing it up. All right, enter a game code. Try it again. YORB. Nope. Didn't I have HTTPS last time? All right. New game. I'm gonna start my own game. So now I'm sitting at a table. I'm by myself. At least I'm at my own table. All right. So I'm sitting at a table alone. Not that that does us any good. Show us the screen. The last 4 digits. All right. I'm going to click the link. And I get to here. Wait. It let me through this time. Am I at my own table? I clicked Esox's link. And at least it got me through. Are you guys all in? I clicked Esox's link and now it at least got me in, but look, it's a different code up here. Let me see if I can switch the code. Let's try the code. Y0RB. It's forcing me on. Wait, who am I in with? I'm in the same one twice. I'm playing myself. This is what. Just stay there. I'll try to join my code. Okay. Esox sent me another one. Are you guys all in? You're using my code? All right. Join mine. Sawyer's in mine. I'm in there twice. I don't know how to. Wait, what does it say? Can I get daily dose of Jeff? Remove. All right, we're down to 1. Who's in? Esox. Who's Poker Chiller? You can change your name. All right. Go back. All right, you guys are all coming in. Change your name. Just double click on your picture, change your name. Username already exists. You got to pick a. Oh my gosh. You gotta have a unique username. Your daily dose of Jeff? So am I. But I put spaces in mine. Can't you put Esox for yours? All right, now let me get my sound on. Can you put Esox for yours? I'm gonna mute this sound. All right, now let me get my sound on. And then you guys could talk to me through the live stream. I'm gonna mute this sound. And you guys could talk to me through. All right, so who's Poker Chiller? Can you change your name, whoever Poker Chiller is? Esox, your daily dose of Jeff? All right, while you're doing that, I am going to get. So let me get my glasses on. Poker Chiller. Can you change your name, whoever Poker Chiller is? Esox, your daily dose of Jeff? I'm going to go to the local news and see what's happening in New York. Esox, put on your camera for 1 second. Or at least let me hear your voice. Just your voice would make me so happy. Just say, yo. Put on your camera for 1 second. Or at least let me hear your voice. Just your voice would make me so happy. Just say, yo. Okay. No, Mr. Jordan, I can't hear you.
Oh man.
Oh wait, now I can. I had the mute on.
But you can hear me?
Okay. No, Mr. Jordan, I can't hear you. Now I can. You'll have to, guys on YouTube, lower me. Yep. Lower your YouTube volume. I had the mute on. You'll have to, guys on YouTube, lower me. Yep. Lower your YouTube volume. Let's go, y'all.
All right.
So there's two Mr. Jordans. Who's Poker Chiller?
Can you hear me, Jeff?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. You're cutting out before. I think, so I'm named Jordan. I think Mr. Jordan, like the 9911, I think that's Esox. He doesn't want to pick his own name, I guess.
Cheryl, are you in?
Because I was the one that was daily dose of Jeff before.
Are you Poker Chiller? Fix your name. Thank you for playing, Sawyer.
I don't know if you meant to do that.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I'll unmute it when I want to talk.
Okay, sounds good.
Are you Poker Chiller? Esox. Yeah, Taylor, come on, play. Please play. Thank you for playing, Sawyer. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I'll unmute it when I want to talk. Sarah Bear. I know you're not going to play. I want to ask you, Sarah, to play. We're playing some poker, Sarah. Yeah, Taylor, come on, play. Please play. Let's see if I can show you. I know you're not going to play. I want to ask you, Sarah, to play. We're playing some poker, Sarah.
Hey, Jeff, is the Poker Chiller, is that Cheryl?
I believe it is her, but she hasn't confirmed that yet. Sarah Bear, what's going on, Sarah Bear?
I can't hear you, Jeff.
Can you turn on your YouTube, Mr. Jordan, and then I'll talk when I'm going to talk.
I mean, the thing is, I could, but then it's gonna feed back through my mic.
I believe that is her. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, I'll stay on. Sarah Bear, what's going on, Sarah Bear?
Well, because you folded your hand, Sawyer, I think.
Can you turn on your YouTube, Mr. Jordan, and then I'll talk when I'm going to talk.
The thing is, I could, but then it's gonna feed back through my mic.
I believe that is her. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah. It skipped you, Sawyer? What do you mean? No, it shouldn't skip you. I saw your thing light up, Sawyer. It skipped you, Sawyer? Ooh, who has a jack? No, it shouldn't skip you. Sarah Bear, what did you do tonight? I saw your thing light up, Sawyer. Why, Esox? What did you have? Jokers? Esox said he had 2 jokers. Sarah Bear, what did you mean jacks? He said jacks. What happened? Who won that last hand? What happened? Jokers. Esox said he had 2 jokers. Sarah Bear, what did you mean jacks?
I didn't see that one. I'm trying to figure out the volume thing here.
He said jacks. What happened? Who won that last hand? What happened? Jokers. Esox said he had 2 jokers.
I didn't see that one. I'm trying to figure out the volume thing here.
What's up with Esox Lucius? Who won that last hand? What happened? They're jacks, Esox. They're not jokers. The J's are for jacks. What's up with Esox Lucius? Someone lower your YouTube volume. Whoever has it, you have it up too high. If you guys have a computer, put me on the TV. Put the live stream on TV. The J's are for jacks. Esox, it's your turn. Someone lower your YouTube volume. Whoever has it, you have it up too high. If you guys have a computer, put me on the TV. Put the live stream on TV.
Jeff, I think everyone at the table has had their mic muted, so I think the feedback might be coming through. Do you have your stream open on your laptop?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Good catch, Mr. Jordan. What's going on? The wife's going all in. 1. Sorry, honey. Queen, sweet Sawyer. Very nice. Sorry, that was my fault with the live stream, guys. That was my fault. I had the live stream running on the computer. So tomorrow on the news, you'll hear all about New York.
Oh yeah, for sure. It would be crazy. It's probably better if they won than losing. Would have been even worse.
I couldn't get rid of Sawyer. He sucks. Esox takes it.
That was a big pot.
Yeah, that was a big one. My wife is.
Person left.
She's drying her hair.
Oh, that was your wife, Jack?
Yeah, I hear her drying her hair. Sarah Bear, where'd you go?
Esox is trying to turn on his mic so he can brag. We're waiting for you, Esox.
Come on, Esox. Let's hear you. Esox, just rub it into us.
Oh yeah, Jeff, when I was joining this, I was getting the same prompt to like pay money.
Yeah.
But I entered a different email, so it kind of recognizes me as a new person. So I don't know if this platform's going to be created. I think there's like a free trial period before it asks for money.
I think I skipped the whole email thing and then it worked.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Esox is killing us. Looks like my wife is back. Who's got the ace of spade? Esox, why would you do that?
Oh, Esox.
He's talking trash. Where'd all his money go?
Yeah. Oh wait, he's still. Wow. Jeez, I had a straight, and then the fourth spade came out. I wasn't. Thought he probably had me there.
What did you have, Mr. Jordan? What did you have, Mr. Jordan?
So I had a straight until the river, and then the fourth spade came out, and I had flush. But so did Esox. I just had, I think, 2 cards higher than him.
Very nice. Nice hand.
Yeah, I was worried about that last spade. Is that a low flush? I was looking for the straight.
Esox, I thought you didn't know how to play. This is a lot better than 3 players, isn't it, Mr. Jordan?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, Esox does know how to play poker. Ah, good hand. Nice hand, Sawyer. I know, Ruby. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. The Knicks win. New York, prepare for chaos. You know, if you're one of the animals in New York, you're absolutely loving tonight. If you're one of those people.
Lucky you, Esox.
I know, man. I had 2 pair right off the gun, and he pulls that on me. Where the skies divide.
He got the straight.
Where the skies. Come on, play with us.
Before the cards even came out, that made you win.
Yeah, my brother's texting me right now, Ruby. Esox is getting lucky. Yeah, he's texting me. He's about the game. Ruby, come on in and play poker. Will you guys come and join the table? I would love to get 7 players. That'll be so fun. One is my brother one of the rioters? Far from it. Far from it, Ruby.
Look at that.
Magic, come on, man. We got to get a full table.
Esox is sneaky. He's check calling a flush.
Esox won
I'm
again?
starting to learn you, Esox. Yeah, no, he check folded a flush. He's a little sneaky guy.
He check folded a flush?
Oh, no, not check fold. Check call. He wasn't. He had a flush. He didn't even raise it.
Interesting. Esox. Yeah, but you've been doing good, Sawyer. You beat me. You had the Kings. You did good, Sawyer. Oh, Magic, you're the one with the, yeah, that's right.
Jeez, Jeff. You have the straight, Jeff?
Maybe.
I'm sure betting like it. I know. I think I'm going to call Jeff's bluff here. I don't think he has it. He had a full house.
You're right. I didn't have the straight, Mr. Jordan. Would the trip sevens have been enough?
Oh yeah, I just had what's it called? I had top 2 pair. I think with the top kicker, I had ace kicker too. So you even the 3 of a kind of BB.
Esox Magic has an Android, so it will not work with an Android, fortunately.
I think now that we have these game codes like the XOLD, that should work on Android. The issue with Android is that you couldn't click the link, but now we have game codes, so that should work.
Esox says he's playing on an Android. Come on, one more person, Magic. Try it one more time and use the code. The game code is XOLD. Yeah, just go to the browser. Don't click any links or anything. Just go to the main site. I think I'm going to get out of this. Cheryl, change your name. What did he win? What did he win with? I had a small pocket pair.
Oh, it said what did he win?
Oh, really? When you double click on it?
Oh, Jeff, you should change the pinned comment. You still have the old link pinned.
Oh, okay, I'll unpin it.
I think I have the new one you can pin still. No, that's the old one. Ooh.
Trip jacks on the board. So these pocket aces I have.
Just fold, guys. Give it to me. Oh, Cheryl has the jack, doesn't she?
Oh, 4 jacks. That would kill you. Sawyer had it. Sawyer! 4 of a kind, bro. Good job. So we're not doing the link anymore, right? So just go to.
I mean, we can still use the link, but yeah, the game. Here, I'll just type it to Magic. Includes XOLD.
Sarah Bear, where did you go?
Very good, Sawyer. That's one of the best hands you can get. 4 of a kind.
Is that the second highest hand we've had? I know you're Royal, and then that.
Yeah, can't beat the Royal, but I think we haven't had straight flushes. So yeah, 4 of a kind would be second best.
Was that our first 4 of a kind?
I think so.
All right, I pinned it. My wife won that last hand with a pair of fives. She had the queen kicker. Magic says he's on. Is he on the table? Do you see him?
I don't see him. He might be on the website. He's not on the table yet.
Oh, great. He was already betting the ace before that last one. Just hit check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wifey had the ace. Good job, Cheryl. I had you beat until that final card. I had two pair. We may get our first biggest game so far, ladies and gentlemen, if Magic joins. Have we had five, Mr. Jordan? I don't think we've ever had five. Or maybe we did, yeah, with ESOX or the PMPs. We did. We had five. Never six. It is very cumbersome too. It is very cumbersome to get somebody to join, to get us all on the same table.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much I like this one because there's that. Now we know there's the limit for like any one email. You have to, I think, like after you play for a day, ask for money, which is unfortunate.
Can you just keep skipping and play as a guest?
You know, I haven't tried that. I mean, and kind of didn't see. But if you did that, I'd have to. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I really don't know what I did to get in. Did so many different things. Oh, I won 2 chips.
Split it 3 ways, huh?
Yeah, I can go get a cup of coffee. Magic is saying it still didn't work. All right, Sawyer, thank you for playing. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much.
64 Esox. Jeez.
ESOX is dominating the chips right now.
bad beat.
Hey, Esox, I didn't know you had to play. So, Mr. Jordan, you don't think this site is a keeper?
I mean, I like the only issue is there with the email thing. I think it seems to only give you a day or whatever of free play, and then it asks for money. But like you said, if you skipped past that email verification thing, you can maybe avoid that. But I don't know how that works.
Yeah, the only problem is the joining. If we can figure that out, and so far so good. King kicker. So Jordan, are there no blinds?
Sorry, what did you say?
Are there no blinds?
Go the other settings. I think it's what is that in the settings?
They're
You can change it in the settings. I can't see it.
Oh, actually, yeah, it's my table, isn't it?
Here's different blinds. Yeah, if you go to the little setting thingy on the top left, you should see settings. You can mess with the blinds and the buy in and out.
Can I do that as the game's going on?
I'm not sure. Maybe. Yeah, it's a 1-2 blind. So 2 big blind, 1 small blind.
I think we need to juice the blinds up a little. Very cheap. All right, I moved the blinds up to 10. And it only allowed me to adjust the small. Oh, look at this. Thank you for the Father's Day gift.
flushes that you go at Esox. That's like your third or fourth one.
My goodness. Now the blinds are better. Let me see what other settings there are. Oh, I paused myself. So I guess after like so much time, we can keep raising the blind.
Yeah, I think that like the tournament mode on this does that same thing. Does that thing where everyone's in off and it increases the blind.
Oh, okay.
Dang, Jeff, 10-20?
Yeah, it's been that way.
You know the blind's only $200 or 200 chips. That's like.
Oh, it's 200.
Yeah. So what's 200 divided by 30? Whatever that is. That's how many rounds around the table you can go with.
All right, well, we'll work the 5.
Before blinding out.
It won't let me erase the 1. Hang on, hold on. What came up on the board? And it won't let me get rid of the. It will only let me do increments of 1 or 0. I don't want it to be 1. We'll just have to leave it at 1020. See how it goes. 2000. Dang, Esox is setting the record. All right, Esox. That's it. I'm gonna. Who's got the 8? Nobody. He sucks. Queen kicker. What's up with the Lucius? By the way, my wife said she can't change the name even if she wanted to. It won't let her. Another limitation to the game. Oh, I wonder if you have to be signed in. Maybe if you're a guest, you can't change the name.
You landed a 10 on the river.
I remember, but I was open-ended. I had 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, that's true.
It was a consolation, good enough to.
Just trying to catch a break today.
Rough one. Who's got the 8? I want to take Esox's money. So he's going to keep folding. That's why you got a big blind. What happened there? A house? Jacks over 8s. Nice. Esox, are you able to hear me in the chat? The scientific name of your favorite fish? What do you say?
Straight. I think this game just hates me today. Gives me something good every time, but not good enough.
What do you think's happening in New York right now in the streets?
That's a good question. If I can see any news.
Do you think someone's going to get killed tonight in New York?
It's funny. I went on Twitter and I searched up New York, and the first thing I see is somebody like shooting like a, I don't even know what you'd call it, like a firework Gatling gun, like down the street.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's not good.
If you had to guess, do you think someone's going to die tonight in New York?
I hope not. I hope the Spurs fans know now to take off their jerseys
I
and start
know.
walking around. Yeah.
There better not be a Spurs fan.
Yeah, it's not good right now. I searched up New York on Twitter, and now there's people jumping on cars, jumping on police cars.
Oh, you're watching?
Shooting off fireworks like down the street. Yeah, I'm just scrolling down Twitter after I searched New York.
Jeez.
One guy got a traffic cone thrown on his head. He's like bleeding out. Oh my God.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm just looking at all the videos. Oh, wait, no, that was 2 days ago. I think that was from.
Yeah, I saw.
That one was from the last game. But these other ones that I was saying, like the jumping on police cars, that's from an hour ago. So yeah.
I wish it would keep a tally of how many people bought back in for how many times.
Yeah. Oh, there is the ledger. So if you go onto the top left, the little cog there, like the settings wheel.
Yeah.
Go ledger, and it shows.
Let's see.
I'm not doing too well.
Ledger buy-in.
I think daily.
Okay, so Sawyer was negative 1,000. Mr. Jordan negative 600,
Yeah,
and me negative 400. My wife's negative 200. Well, then she came in again, and she's in the positive. So the new and improved wifey, but Esox is at 1400 because he bought in. So what does that mean? He bought in a few times? Who's betting like that? My wife? Esox is thinking. Yeah, almost a straight flush. Almost. Did you see that one, Mr. Jordan?
Oh no, I didn't. I was looking at these New York videos.
6, 8, 9, and 10 of diamonds. I had a flush to the 10, almost a straight flush. 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10 of diamonds. Let me check the ledger. So that put me into the red. Well, actually, so what is it? When you're in the black, Mr. Jordan, that's when you're in the positive? The red's the negative?
So for the, I don't know like what you're saying, but for me it's like where it says net, if it's green or red. So if green you're up, red you're down.
So I'm in the green finally.
I don't see black. Maybe you're seeing your red is black. But yeah, it's in order. For like the guy on the top is winning the most. Person on the bottom is doing the most.
So how did Esox drop all the way down to 400? Is that because of that last hand I just got him? He didn't lose 2,000.
So. It looks like it. He was.
Did he lose 2,000? He was up like 2,000. I told him I was going to take it all of him. Who was doing that? Esox is getting angry. I'll set a bear trap for him. Somebody call him so I can see how he's playing. Did you have the 3, Esox? He won't let us hear his voice. Lucius. Cheryl, does your microphone work? Esox and my wife can't get their mics working. All right, too much checking. Let's get something in the pot. Get Esox. Oh, I didn't get Esox to play. My wife will call me. She always does. Guaranteed. She folded. Wow. Oh, I missed it. It's very hard to steal a hand in this game with unlimited chips. But if we go by the ledger, I like that. I do like the ledger feature. Let me check the ledger. Esox is in first at 1,300, then me at 3, and my wife at 166. You're at 1,300. You must have, when we first started Esox, did you lose right away? They have you, did you have a one buy-in? You must have bought in once. You didn't buy in at all? Zero?
Once, I don't. He never lost. He didn't lose enough for that much because he only bought in 200, and that's one buy-in.
Let me check the ledger again. They got him at 1353 at the moment. 1553 in chips, and they're counting his original buy-in for 200. So we all got negative at 200. Gotcha. It was just your original buy-in. So now we all have negative 200 to what we have in front of us. We owe the bank. Tell me what you see in New York.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's kind of what you would predict.
Insanity.
Riots, for sure.
Is it already? Like it's already going on?
I haven't seen anybody get. I haven't seen like anything of anybody getting injured real badly, but I mean, it seems like it's bound to happen with what's going on.
I mean, that's not celebrating. Those people should all be arrested.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not celebrating.
Yeah.
Who's horse betting? My wife?
They're shooting fireworks at the police horses. Oh my god.
I say you're not celebrating. It's just like a reason to destroy.
Yeah, that's.
Wow. Only me and Esox are in the green. My wife's now at negative 94. Oh, she just jumped ahead of me with a big one. Big win. What does she have? Let's see if I can see her hand. Poker Chiller. You won 220 with a pair of kings. Let me scroll back up. I want to see that. Pair of kings and threes. Very good, Cheryl. So that's a good way to if we play this little tournament style, go by the ledger. I like it. Ledger will be the official at the end. Let's see. Right now, Esox is at 1253, 486 for my wife, and 199 for me. Everybody else is in the red. Who won with tens and twos? Esox again. I thought Esox told us he didn't know how to play. Well, they're taking away 200, Esox, for your buy-in.
He was saying he was playing since he was really young, I think.
Didn't he tell us the other night he never played? Or am I thinking of someone else?
I don't think that wasn't Esox. I mean, PNP said that, I think.
Okay.
The other guys, maybe.
Let's bet something. Oh, cool. I think the blinds are working, Mr. Jordan. People seem to still raising on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible.
1 and 2 is.
8 money game. I wouldn't want to do this. I mean.
Yeah, not real
Blinds are
money.
fine, but no.
Yeah, I agree.
What's it called? I would want to buy it with more just blind.
Used to gamble at your lunch at school. Esox, where did you saying he used to gamble on his lunch break. Who got timed out? Oh, we had a troller. Somebody's in there trolling.
Yeah.
We got to do the Mr. Jordan knockout bet.
You're gonna make me buy in again.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm gonna catch something here. I'm gonna call you. I really shouldn't, but I'm gonna do that.
I gotta make you think. Now you're gonna bet into us? Yeah, were you in with the ace? He was. Dog, you got me back on the river. Good job. Hey, I should have did a bigger. Well,
That was a lucky one.
even if I did a bigger bet, I
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
think
that's pretty good.
it would have mattered, right? You would have called
Yeah.
because you were going all in.
I only have so much money, or at that point, I only had so much money.
I couldn't bang you
Sure,
out. Yep. Now, if it was tournament style and that was your last bit of money or you were out for the night, would you have called?
Oh yeah.
You would have.
Oh no, I'm not. I wouldn't have.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Right.
that's where it could become effective when somebody's got to put the whole night
But also,
on the line.
if it was a tournament with these blinds, like I would have had what 120 left, so it's like
I know.
6 big blinds. Maybe I would have because I'm more deep.
This is what happens when we go to Brian's house and he keeps raising the blind. Every 15 minutes he sets an alarm and the blinds go up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and it gets ridiculous. It's just, I know.
That's how the tournament style works in this. I was reading into it. It keeps raising the blinds and keeps raising. I mean, that's kind of, I think, if you're playing tournament style, that's how you should do it, I think.
Yeah, we usually have like 3 tables. He plays like every 3 months. I haven't gone. It's been about a year. It's $35 to buy in. He puts out a really good display of food and unlimited beer. He's a pretty.
That's how to do it. If you're hosting a game, you gotta give them all the liquor they want.
Yeah.
That's how you win. Ah, did you leave?
It's your turn.
It doesn't. No, I can hear you, Jeff. I don't see you on the table anymore.
Yeah, looking right at me. You see me on the stream?
I can hear you. I don't see you though. Like you're gone. It's just Cheryl and Esox.
Really? On your screen?
What happened? Yeah.
No, I'm playing.
Weird. Are you out of the hand?
No. It says Jordan's turn. Nothing's changed. Do we have our first glitch?
Oh, what has happened?
Do we have our first glitch?
I think so.
Anybody else? Esox, do you see me at the table? I see my cards like it's totally normal.
Wait, what's going on here? Yeah, Esox doesn't see you either. Ghost, I'm looking at the.
We got our
I'm
first.
looking at the cards on your table, like through the stream, and I see totally different cards. Like right now, we're on the river of the hand list, different cards.
Oh wow! So I gotta refresh my browser. Let me try that, and it kicked me out. Wow! Our first glitch. It's not glitch proof. Ah man, we were doing so good without a glitch. Let me click on Esox link. You know what? I should just save a shortcut. What was the code? X something. X LLD. That did nothing. Our first glitch, ladies and gentlemen. wonder if I have to type the G and then the XOLD. Nope, we're back to this $9.99. Put the code in it. It should be XOLD. Yeah, I did, Esau. I think the problem is after you pay for a certain amount of time with the email, it starts asking you for money. You want me to try incognito? All right. My mouse. Now we need to join. Yeah, we can end it. I just want to see if it works. Yeah, we can end it. Did I pin his new code? How do you continue with no password? You have to put an email in. I wonder if the ledger's still going to hold. Please check your inbox. 579946. It sent me back. Now it's asking for the game code. XOLD. It'd be a miracle if it works. Nope. That sends me right back to our good old friend here. Oh, well. Darn it. Thought we had something good. I think the only way to get it is a new game. Has that code ever worked for anyone? I don't think it's ever worked. You're giving me that same screen when I join your table. I'd use a different email. Oh. All right. Mr. Jordan, are you guys still playing? Like, is it the three of you? Just decided to boot me out? If I type a game code, just any email? Oh, you got to keep having a new email account? Continue with no password sign up. I'll try a different email, see if it works. You're still playing. All right. Now it wants me to check my inbox. 814592. All right, trying a new email box. That brings me back to game code. X OLD. Oh, well, that worked. You were right. I got to choose a new username. Oh, you see my cards. It only gives you one chance to change your username. Yep. Once you blow it, that's it. You can't do it. Oh, that's funny. Also, you haven't given Mike permissions. You might need to go into your browser setting or refresh the page. All else fails, try a different browser. Wow. I wonder it's because of the incognito. Yeah. I don't think it's going to allow me on incognito mode. Oh well. Let's check the ledger. Esox 1100. And I don't know which one of it thus. So this would be my wife. This would be me. My old account, all in the red. It's pretty cool though. Sawyer negative 1,000. No wonder he was complaining. So that's a shame. This won't work. Yeah, I think it's incognito that won't let me. Is anybody else in incognito mode? Yes, and he's only like 11 years old, he said. Oh, Esox, thanks for hanging out with us, man. It was just the three of us last night. No jujitsu tomorrow. What are you practicing tomorrow, Esox? Working on what was that triangle that Kayla put Juliana in? I forget where you do this to the person's arm. What was that? There was a name for that arm bar. It's not an arm bar. It was like another name for when you got their arm like this. Arm triangle. There was another name. Oh, I forget the name. It's how Kayla won. Just look up how Kayla won against Julie. Julia, was that her name? There's a fancier name for the Kimura. That's it. Kimura. Yeah. So what is the Kimura? When you got the person's arm bent like that, and you wrap your hand in there and pull. Like, where's the pressure hitting? So, Mr. Jordan, I guess you're going to have a lot of email accounts to play. It's really weird. I don't know if this is going to be the one. It's a shoulder lock. The pressure's here. This is what hurts. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this is the one. Have we tried the World Series of Poker? All right, we're going to go all in. We want to make this the last hand? Everybody? It really is not fair, though. Hold on. Let me look at the ledger before we do the last. I don't want the last hand to count. All right. So, Esox, you'll be the official winner. Let me take a screenshot. I send Bruce the screenshots, and then he'll post the totals in the description. That's what I'll do. And then we can go all in. So Esox will be declared the winner. Even if you go all in, Esox, you're still the winner. I'll put that ledger on the description. Who was Mr. Joy? I took the official ledger. I'm not going to buy back in. I do want to test something, though. I want to get out of it incognito and see if I go to a regular browser. This whole thing's incognito. And then see if that works now that I got in. So enter game code XOLD. Did it take me in? Nope. It crapped me out. So what did I have to do? I had to log out. I'll have to log out. Then go to the main site. Enter code. Now, this is after I hit logged out. Oh, it wants a new email. Let me see if I can put my original email back. I hope they don't keep making you sign up for 1,000 different email accounts. So congratulations, Esox. I'm not doing any money thing or anything. All right, sent me a code, 302225. Submit, enter game code. Let's see if it gives me the screen here, the screen of death. Do I get it? Or did they let me in with my old email? Nope, screen of death. Wow. All right, then let me go log out and see if I can get in with my second email account again. Easy money. Good job, Esox. You kicked it tonight. Killed it. But it only matters when we get to the tournament. When we get to tournament mode. As soon as I put a prize out there, people are really going to try hard. And once you're out, you're out. So bluffing will come into play. All right, I'm putting in my old email. Is it coming up?
And Esox both left, so I think it's
all right.
over for the night.
All right, thanks, Mr. Jordan. Tomorrow I am going with my brother to visit my father. So we're going to leave 7, be home around 9. So I'm going to guess tomorrow night around 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock your time, we should be back on live again.
All right, so
yeah, I'm not sure about the morning if I'll go live in the morning.
Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. Good night. Good night, everyone. Thank you, everybody. Let me get the top fans. Esox, Mr. Jordan, and Ruby are my top fans. Good job, guys. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be live in the morning. I don't know right now, but you can check. I always schedule the stream. I put it up when I know what time I'm going to be, and then maybe sometimes I adjust it. But tomorrow night we should play again, same time. All right, good night, everybody.